Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? So, Friday. Friday ended with the game crashing in a weird way. It's like the game was working, but it was taking for absolute ever to do anything. I would like pick an option because I was on a date with Amira, and it would just sit there and load the entire time. You were there, Nani. You saw it. So when I loaded back in today, well, it had lost all the data. I'm kidding. No. It started me off right before the date, basically. So it was like 7 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was just before... Oop, I hit the wrong button there. It was just before I went on the date with Amira. So, looks like we've recovered. So, no, I did not. What I did was instead, I just immediately came home and went to bed, so we're starting off on a new day. Because I typically like to start these on a new day. So it is Saturday now, so basically the date with Amira never happened. Curiously enough, I was in Heidi's house. I must have just given her a commission. Because I'm down one, I'm pretty sure I had 4. So I must have just turned something into Heidi. These should be done or almost done. We'll find out when we walk outside. Let me make sure, okay. So, what we're going to be focusing on right now is mostly... Let's see. Mysterious Man should make an appearance this week. It might be this stream or next stream. Depends on how far in I get. Northern Starship Ruin Pass expires. I might go do some mining both at Starship Ruin and Mole Cave. Trudy's got a birthday tomorrow. Hi, Nani. How you doing? So, yeah. We're also going to be trying to upgrade our equipment. The chromium stuff just isn't cutting it anymore. So I will probably... Thank you for your encouragement. My stream Portia yesterday had 10 viewers. Oh,
All the preparations
You're welcome.
are complete. Everyone's in the outback. Let's head there together and we can start planting.
Okay, we'll go there now. Wait, is that the mysterious man over there? Well, I'm waiting for him to get behind the bush. It is. So he's in town now. We need to talk to him. We'll do this first. Oh, look, Amira came to visit. She's probably like, "Hey, what the fuck? Why didn't we go out yesterday?" I will go out with you later, honey. Yesterday was a fever dream. It never happened, okay? Well, that's good to hear. I need to try to make it to your streams.
Let's head out.
I need to try to make it to your streams. I'm thinking I might do a replay of Portia. I don't know. It's going to depend on a few factors.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Before we get started, Professor Law would like to say a few words.
It has been a pleasure working on him with all of you. I usually try and separate my work and my hobbies, but I admit my trip here has fulfilled both of those. It has truly been a very fulfilling adventure.
Well, glad to hear it.
And we truly appreciate you coming out here to help us.
Yes. In such a short time, we went from almost giving up to being able to partially tame the desert.
So, I say let's get started.
I've accepted that I'm not Sandrock's resident mobile suit pilot. Will you do the honors?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I get to drive the robot now. Okay. Mian just ran off. They're leaving too. Where do y'all think y'all going? We got work to do.
Hello. When I plant some more trees, we'll have plenty of shady spots for our picnics.
I like that she wants to go on picnics. OTU, you really did give me the supportive push I needed. Was it a supportive push or just straight up shoved you into the pool? Because I feel like it was the latter. I basically said, well, you know,
later.
you have the answer. Why are all of you leaving? Did y'all seriously drag me out here into the desert? Tell me, all right, let's get to work, and then y'all all fuck off and leave me to do everything. They seriously did just do that. Oh, and I didn't bring my horse. All right, I guess I'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 6 plots. Alrighty. At least it should be fairly quickly. Can I not? There we go. This is actually a little on the awkward side. There we go. So they take up 4. All right. It's a quad space thing. Honestly, I feel like it would be faster if I did this on foot. Oops. I tried to go fast and I fracked it up. We might have to fix that. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like... Oh, we fracked up this one too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna blame it on everyone else. All right, this happened because everyone else just left me to my own devices. I'm a builder, not a farmer. Okay, this is their fault. I feel like these games really don't need the planning. Like, it kind of makes sense in Portia. Or not Portia, in Sandrock, because they were going for, like, you have to recycle things and you can't use new wood. You have to use what you already have. But really, they didn't capitalize on that particular mechanic all that well. So I like the idea of being able to plant your own resources. Because unlike in, say, Stardew, you're not really selling what you grow. It's... In Stardew, like, your main source of income is the farming, but in this game, you're a builder. The farming's nice to have, but it's clearly a secondary gameplay mechanic. It's not the primary. It's not a core mechanic, and it kind of shows. Well, we even with the oopsie.
Excellent.
Oh, now
Looks
y'all
like
are back.
Everything is functioning as expected. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now we just have to wait a while to see how big the forest will grow.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all fix my problems.
Yeah, you're like a professional. I was impressed.
You weren't even here to see it.
I'm very impressed with the expertise that Sandrock houses. I think Project Greenland is in capable hands. Nia and I will be departing tomorrow. I'm glad we're leaving on a positive note.
I will send you my copy soon, Professor.
Appreciated.
You worked on a project together?
No, I found that Professor Law had a volume he'd missed. I have a spare. It would be a shame for him to miss the entire war in the Locket arc.
Could you just give that to him today? Been a pleasure having you here. I'll miss you, Nia. Thanks for your help. Zeke didn't have no business leaving it up to you. Yeah, Zeke of all people. Like, I could see, like, Mayor might have something else to do. Maybe Mian, too. I feel like she wouldn't be very helpful. But Nia, Lou, and Zeke kind of should have stayed. This seems like their thing. You just see my fuck up staring me in the face over there. Oh well. I'll let them fix it. This is their fault, their problem. I might have done it, but... Yeah, anyway, I feel like the farming is secondary in this game, and it was a bit annoying in Portia with the planter boxes. I'm glad they have it. You can plant wherever. But I just feel like it didn't really... These games don't need farming, all right? Building is your problem. I think they can ditch the farming for all I care in Evershine. They probably won't, but I feel like the farming's not really necessary. Because admittedly, like, trying to aim your cursor, especially when you're doing single plots, is just kind of... If they wanted better, they should have done it. That's true. We're placing it on, if y'all want it done right, you should give it to someone who knows what they're doing. I am a builder, damn it. I build. I build and fix things. I don't plant stuff. That's Nia's job. Pleasure having you here. I still like... I'm going with, like, Nia is still a close friend approach here. I know a lot of people don't like Nia. I've actually been watching someone play this game who's a little bit further behind me, and they absolutely despise Nia. And I'm like, she's not that bad. God damn. Well, I get why people don't like her, but I'm okay with it. So I want to tell Nia I'm going to miss her, but at the same time... you know what? I am going to say I'm going to miss her. I'm going to miss you, Nia. I told you I have a girlfriend now. You know it was not going to happen. It's fine.
Well, don't worry too much. I'll be back soon.
Oh boy.
Well, it certainly has been wonderful having you both here.
Is she actually going to leave again?
Make sure you keep me updated on the progress of the forest. There is much I believe we can learn from it. I look forward to returning in a few years to see a mighty green forest right here in the Outback.
I'm going to continue through this. I want to talk about the character Nia for a second. Oh, well, it just ends. Bye, Mian. Okay, so I think I get people's complaints about Nia as a character, but I kind of like her, but I think it might be more the idea of Nia's character that I like, because I'm going to be honest, games in this genre, there is a lot of copying each other, mostly copying Stardew Valley. And one of the things I love about the My Time series is they do a lot that's very unique to them. And yeah, there's genre similarities. I mean, where's my inventory? There's genre similarities, like, oh, you got the pickaxe and the axe, and you upgrade over time, and there's farming, and your friends in the game, and yada yada. There's genre similarities, but I feel like the My Time series does a lot that's unique to it, and it sets it apart. Whereas a lot of other games in this genre, looking at you, Palia, they're just Stardew but gimmick. And one of the things I love that I think the My Time series has absolutely nailed is romancing. This series might have the best romancing in gaming, period. Full stop. Yeah. And that, it might even be, I think the only ones that would even have a hope of topping the romancing, it would be actual dating sims, but even saying that out loud, I think dating sims fall short, because with dating sims, it's more of a impossible to fail kind of thing. In most of them, there's a few out there where the possibility of failure exists. In Sandrock, the possibility of failure is there, although it is very difficult to fail. One of the things I love about it is how unique each romance candidate is. It's like Amira is a distinct personality and very different from Elsie. And very different from Heidi, who's very different from Justice, who's different from Unsure and Owen, and Grace, who's the coolest character of all. I also like some of the options. Most of the games that do this, all the romance candidates are usually young adults, same age as the player character. and are always single. I like the characters Katori and Nia because they're very different. Katori is older. She's the MILF, let's be honest. But she's older. She's had a previous marriage. She has a kid from a previous marriage. That's very different. You don't see that in a lot of games with romancing. And I love it. I love that that's there. With Nia, I think the idea, at least romance-wise, is she's supposed to be a long-distance kind of option. It's really difficult to do that, though, because like a lot of her characterization is through the letters in early game. I do like Katori's backstory, and I love the story arc she has in this game. If you do romance her, or even do some of the flirt options. Before you started watching, Nani, I actually did do some off-stream stuff where I went through, I believe I did it off-stream, where I went through Katori's romance quest. I really liked hers. Because, like, she's very hesitant to get into a relationship with you, and it makes sense given her backstory. I also love the little quest where all you have to do is go talk to her, but she's like kind of depressed because her kids, she's missing birthdays and big events and stuff because the kid's not here, and it makes her sad, and you get to talk with her about it. I love it. It makes these characters so good. I know a lot of people don't like Nia, but I love the idea of a long distance relationship in these games. It's very difficult to pull off, and they kind of stumble a bit with it, but the fact that it's there at all, I think, is really cool. Also, someone pointed out, the person I was watching play this, Red Mage Roxy, if you want to look her up on Twitch, I was watching her play this, and she was not even romancing Justice, but she was commenting that she's done all these quests with Justice. Justice is a romanceable option, yet you don't get any flirt options with dialogue. And then there's this mission after the whole Duvos thing where you and Justice go to the Blue Moon together and y'all are chatting, and he's kind of admitting how he wasn't 100% sure of himself as the sheriff, but then all this Duvos stuff happened and he was just acting without stopping and thinking, and then he's looking back at it, it's like, wow, all that shit really happened, huh? And that's when you finally get a romance flirt option with him, and it made so much sense. It makes so much sense that after all that shit, when you go through hell and back together, you finally get the flirt options with him, even if it's just one. It makes sense. She's a great mom, but feels otherwise, which is the normal in parenting. Grace is cool too. Nor does Justice really feel the role like others do. You mean as a romance option or as the sheriff? On the subject of Katori's parenting ship, the only thing is that she did leave her kid to come. I mean, I get why she did it, but she left the kid with her parents, or mother, I think, to come make the fortune in Sandrock, and I get why she did that. It's not too uncommon, really, in the type of world that this game is set in, but it's like, I don't think she's a bad parent. It just, that kind of makes me go, what? You left your kid behind? Which, I mean, to be fair, Sandrock is probably safer now than it was then. Justice as a... Yeah, let's see what you said. Does make Justice really fill the role like others do as a lover. Trying to think about that. Yeah, I think you're in agreement with me. Yeah, it makes more sense that after you go through all that shit, you get close enough to Justice that you can actually start romancing it. Because he is a very different character from a lot of the other romance options. What Katori has to do happens every day. Yeah, it does happen. It sucks. I don't think she's a bad person for it. It's just unfortunate. Divorced her unsupported husband, left her son with her ma and Atara to come to Sandrock, wants to build large entertainment complex out in the desert, fancies herself an entrepreneur. Some people find her dedication strange. And then you got, apparently, a lot of people liked Logan right up until it turns out he was that good guy all along, and then everyone's like, no, I don't like Logan anymore. So a lot of people have a bad boy thing going on. A lot of people only liked Logan because he was the bad boy, and when it was revealed he's not the bad boy. Listen, if you want to date a bad boy, this guy's romanceable. And guess what? It ends how realistic bad boy relationships end. His ass is in prison. So, hey, we're doing pretty good here. Whatever happened to you? Are you still in jail? It doesn't say you left. I should probably go to the civil court, see if he's still in jail. Because I feel like we should have put him on trial by now. I don't even know why you're here. Look, I got more points with Jane, who just showed up. This character came out of nowhere. And she looks so much like the generic NPCs that hang around. I didn't even know she was an actual character at first. Where did this character come from? She was definitely not here when the game came out. Also, frack this game for giving me a cute as hell teacher romance option this late into the game. That's mean. That is mean, because at this point, you've probably already started romancing someone and are in a relationship if not married, and they drop a new candidate right on your lap. When he was believed to be toxic, they loved him, but once they found out he is still a boy who misses father at heart, they flee faster than water on the sands. Oh god, people. Why people? Like I said, you know, if you want the bad boy, here he is, and guess how it ends? That's right, jail time. It ends with you on the street on an episode of Cops, boyfriend's in the backseat of a cop car, lights flashing everywhere, you're wearing barely any clothing, and you're screaming, "Lock his ass up!" That's how the bad boy relationship ends. There's probably cans of Natty Light somewhere in the scene as well. People want the finished product. They want the finished product, they don't want the work. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when this guy gets hauled off the jail? Alright, we should actually play the game now. Oh, they gave me more BioCrust. Alright, I need to head back to the shop. Okay. Thank Christ there is a yak mill stop here. Because, fun fact, when you first unlock that area, I did not have a horse, and this yak mill stop was not here, and I had to run across this desert. That is a kilometer. All the way to Sandrock is a kilometer. I mean, luckily they start you off right here, so it's not too far. It's like 800 meters, but... Ooh. Pipe down, watch me enjoy it. No, I like the talking. You can keep talking if you want. It's no big deal. Engagement is good. I just need to remember to actually play the game. We're here for a reason. I hear footsteps. Okay, first we're gonna go check on the status of our various commissions. Damn, that bird is fast. Alright, we got mail. It reset? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, bitrate's gone to shit. The timer's still going on Twitch, actually. It might have just, be buffering for you. Yeah. I think it's just lagging right now. As long as the YouTube stream don't die, so I have a complete VOD. Alright, we're mostly reading letters right now, so it's no big deal. Hopefully that connection quality comes back. We got a letter from Danby. Burgess sleepwalking has stopped. How fragile the human psyche. I thought that worries like Shui Oasis could have such devastating effects. It frightens me. Good thing Minister Birchie Boy has pals like us to help him out. Here's a little extra something from the church. I got some seeds, some water, and fertilizer. Well, thank you, Danby. Danby, you are easily one of the coolest characters. Bit of a hothead. That's the reason you couldn't be the minister, Danby, is because you would shank someone. But, we all need a friend like Danby. We all need a Danby in our lives. Cooper's giving me a couple of ribeyes. Alright, we're mostly just... Looks like the connection quality has recovered a little bit here. God, I hate my internet. For all... I forgot to open this bin. Not the mailbox, the delivery box. Alright, I need to actually sort through my clothing pile. Because, I think it's high time we upgraded some of our stuff. Which is on the list of things to do today. Pick everything up. Let's just get all this sorted out first. Nothing here. Nothing here. Something there. Alright. Okay. We needed... Alright, let me check this one first. I need 3 industrial machine tools, outstanding quality. Alright, I should have everything to make that now. This is my longest standing one, so we'll do this one first. Assemble 3 of these. Alright. I need to get petrified wood for this one. And then Amira needed a single steel panel. Which needs the steel frames. 1 steel frame. Why would you put iron latches on there? Wouldn't you just bolt the rails directly to the thing? This is why my lives are so not kid-friendly. It's fine. I cuss like a sailor sometimes. That's why mine aren't kid-friendly. Also, I want to be able to talk about more mature subjects without having to worry about little Timmy. Also, I don't want to have to use, like... You're making 12. I don't want to have to, like, turn auto mod up. One of my most annoying pet peeves is an overzealous auto mod. Because it's like, you can't even use the appropriate words. Because Automod thinks it's a bad word because a 13-year-old somewhere giggles. If you say the word cock in reference to cocking a shotgun. You can't have that. The 13-year-old boy giggles. Can't let the 13-year-old boy giggle. Bad. So there's numerous reasons why I'm 18 plus. All right, LC, everybody's here. Let's talk to people. So down in the lab, you found out monsters in our world used to be regular animals. It's terrible. Well, all we can do is try to understand them better. For now.
Bye.
I didn't even read that last part. Jane.
Hey there. After the Model Free Cities event that day, Thumpy came to me and apologized for questioning my teaching style earlier.
I mean, I don't think it really warranted an apology, but all right, good for her.
I understand parents like her, and I'm also not saying that my teaching style is the best. I'm just glad that people are finally appreciative of all the effort that I've put into it.
I mean, if they're getting that appreciative this fast, then yeah, they probably like you. You're still very new to this town. You ain't even been here 2 weeks.
Catch you later.
Goodbye. All right, I need to find the mysterious man. I know he's here. I saw him earlier.
Hello?
Hello, Wei. Here's the thing. I think it took like a week to make. All right, we need the petrified wood. Let's do Amira's quest first. Amira is at the Oasis with Arvio. I love that those two have a relationship where they just come and hang out.
Thank you.
Here's your steel panels. Honey, I'm curious. What did you need those for? Like, that's a bridge section. All right. Banjo was floating, but now he's sitting on a chair. Mysterious man, you are around here somewhere, I'm sure. Let's check his house. I recently found out his house is right over here.
I like what you've been doing with the decorations over at your place. Of course I notice these things. I'm an architect for one, and your best pal for two.
That might be the first time someone has ever commented on the decorations in conversation. That's neat.
So long, partner.
Mysterious man, just the dude I want to see.
Yes, yes. I buy as well as sell, but nothing common, please. I'm afraid I must turn my nose up at common items. I don't mean any disrespect, it's just my thing.
Yeah, I get it. I need furniture chest. So where are they? Helper box. I don't need a helper box. Furniture chest. Sweetheart cake, relic bag. Masterpiece knight. Which of the masterpieces did I need? Was it? I think it was knight, actually. Come on, Steam Overlay. I need my note sheet. Please bring that up. Let's see. New house. You moved to this town, but him and his wife don't live there. They ticked me off with that. You moved to this town, but him and his wife don't live there. What are you referring to? Let's see. I need a masterpiece amusement park. Big Bird. Shoreline. Yeah, I guess we're just not getting that one. I can get one furniture chest. God dang. Mysterious man. Yeah, he's got a house in Portia too. It's very I already got the engagement ring. Although I don't remember where I put it. I don't want a cape. Is there anything I need from him other than that? No locker. No, I've already checked. Most of this is coming from, or all of it comes from furniture chest or competition store. Why do they even have that as an option? You could just abandon your pet. That's so fucked up. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. I just need all of the furniture chest. A fresh cabinet? That's not even one of the things I need. Do you have any more? Of course you don't. It tells you in Portia that him and his wife live in Sandrock, but when you get... Oh! I totally forgot about that. Where is his house at? It's right down here, I think.
Hey there.
They live in Sandrock, but they're never freaking here. I totally forgot that that's even a thing they said. This is their house. Said to be a house owned by a mysterious salesman. The door's locked. I actually forgot the mysterious salesman even had a spouse. Yeah, they live here. They have a house. They also have a house in Portia. And then it's like, no, we don't live here. What do you mean? I get it. They're traveling a lot, but daggum. Somebody's got to live here. Otherwise, we'd sell the place. Maybe they're still paying their rent and their bills, I guess. Anything good? Oh, that's an easy one. You just want hardwood sticks? That's easy money. These two are pretty easy for the pay. That one's easy. Let's see, 12 versus 19 and 14. Let's do these two. Because I can get them done fairly quickly. And your hardwood sticks. I think I might have those. Let's see. Hardwood sticks. Nope, I gotta get them going too. Alright, well, we'll go to the shop first. Get all those going. And then we will run off to get some petrified wood. So I can get Heidi's order done. Alright, Merle, I'm gonna park you right here for just a second. Won't take long. Alright, you. That's gonna take 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. Alright. I'm gonna do both the plates on this machine. We'll do the hardwood sticks on this machine. They'll take roughly the same amount of time. Let me make sure I have fuel and water. Alright, now we can go get petrified wood, and I should have looked while I was in the Commerce Guild for some new axe and pick hammer recipes. I totally forgot. Yeah, he says that in Portia. To be fair, they probably didn't have this game fully planned out. They definitely have, when they're making one game, they already have the next one in some form of plan. Because they name drop Sandrock a lot in Portia, and next one was Sandrock, and they've mentioned the program that Evershine is a part of several times in this game, so all I know is if I don't get to meet her in Evershine, then I'm gonna post up missing person pics of a black page because I have no idea what she looks like. Wonder if they just forgot about that character. That is funny. Let's not get hit by a train, even though the train only shows up every 3 days. Still be safe around the railroad tracks. know what? I want to get the game Derail Valley. I want to play that. It would probably... Like, back when I played, what was it? Train Sim World, that was like my podcast game. That and Truck Sim, I would just play them with a podcast going in the background. I feel like I would do that in Derail Valley, but Derail Valley's got a lot of stuff you can do in it compared to Train Sim World, and honestly, Derail Valley might be the best train sim out there. Precisely because you can do a lot of things in it. Although I'm kind of hoping they're supposed to have some DLC coming with like a new map and whatever. Because my big complaint watching people play Derail Valley is it's very dead. Like you're the only person in that entire world. Just you and the occasional cat. When did I pick up a bomb? What's Logan doing out here? Logan, you good? Logan, help! It's attacking! I'm gonna bare knuckle this guy. Logan! Check that out, Logan. Ain't that badass? I just freaking beat the crap out of that thing without a weapon. Feel sorry for Larry. Never thought Gary would do him dirty like that. Must be hard to have to face down your cousin like that. Glad he's with us, though. I think he's more happy just to have his wife back, to be honest.
So long, partner.
And yes, Derail Valley is about trains. You get to drive trains. But like most train sims, you really only have one thing you can do. Like in Train Sim World, the only thing you could do outside of the preset missions was drive the train from A to B. There was like one train that didn't do the whole A to B thing, one side of the map to the other. Whereas in Derail Valley, you have pretty much the full spectrum of train-related jobs, at least as far as freight is concerned. They don't have passengers in it yet. So that's one of the things I want is passengers. That way you can get passenger trains as well as freight trains. But you can have manifests, like hauling trains around, taking them to various yards, loading and unloading them, shunting cars around, moving empty cars from place to place. Also, just an explosive barrel in the sand over there. It really shouldn't be surprising, but I kind of like it when games actually set themselves apart from their competition. Alright, how much petrified wood have I gotten? I know I got enough to do the job. I'm gonna try to get as much as possible, though. What did I pick up that's glowing and jingling? Did anyone watch the Knights of Guinevere pilot the other day? Or yesterday? It came out yesterday. It's really good. You can watch it on YouTube. I enjoyed it. Is it early access? I don't know if Derail Valley is early access or not. I know the devs are still working on it and adding things to it. Because like they are adding passengers at some point, and they're gonna have a... I'm just gonna let that hit me. That didn't even scratch me. Hold on. I'm at 6813, 6807. Like it does 6 damage. You guys are not a threat to me. Why are you even bothering? So it probably is early access. Please be something I need. Armor display piece. Okay, that treasure chest just freaked out. Yep, that makes sense. My big complaint is they don't put it on sale that often. They did me dirty earlier this year by having it on sale just a few weeks before the summer sale, because my original plan was to get it during the summer sale, because I like to wait to the big sales to pick up several games for a lower price. But then they did me dirty by having it on sale a few weeks before, which meant it wasn't on sale during the summer sale, and I'm like, erg. So I ended up not getting it.
Howdy.
Howdy, Andy. Alright, I don't have time to turn these quests in. Sun's gone down. You know, we don't work past sundown. Except we actually do. No, talk to the goat. No, don't stay. Return. There you go. Yeah, it's annoying. They probably... I don't know why. I don't really know how much control the devs have over when things go on sale. But yeah, it's very annoying when that happens. No, leave the light on. Alright, you need to go under ingredients, I think. And then we had metal, aluminum alloy plates. You go under relics. Alright, 2.5 hours on that. I don't need this bomb. I need to upgrade the quality of those things, because they don't do a lot of damage anymore. Alright, while we're in our chest, let's take all clothing out. And try to figure out life for a second here. Didn't I have another pair of boots? Where'd they get put? Oh, I have a these were in the wrong chest. Okay. Alright. I want to keep my holiday clothes, even though I'm not wearing them. I want to keep the miner's hat. We can get rid of this. I'm gonna move these down. I'm gonna keep Royal Desert because I kind of like the way it looks. I don't want the llama shirt anymore. Keep those pants. Desert Defender boots. Alright, just bring out all of the higher quality stuff for a second so I can figure out what I need. We're gonna keep all that. Alright, I am currently wearing Flaming Action plus the Royal Desert Warrior boots. Alright, this requires level 50. I'm a bit shy of that. Keep my clothes for decoration. That's actually why I'm keeping the Royal Desert shirt, because I kind of like the look of it. I've been wearing the Civil Corps uniform for lore reasons, because it... Hey, they made me an honorary Civil Corps member. I might as well wear it, but... My actual stats are determined by the equipment slot, so we are going to... Oh, that takes up both. Interesting. Bright Kitty versus Flaming Action. This is a slightly higher level, but Flaming Action has better stats. Mostly because it's just higher level. Or higher quality. But, I think I'll stick with that. What about you? So you get a bigger HP boost, a bigger stamina boost. Both are good. Defense points boost is lower. HP increased by 4 versus increased endurance by a single point value. And a slight increase to defense versus reflect 90%. I think we'll go with flaming action. And nothing else. I can't wear these yet. We're the Royal Desert Warrior. Do I have flaming action boots? I do. Why do they look terrible? Why did these boots work better? Okay, well, it doesn't matter what they look like for this. Oh, damn, those are level 55 boots. I feel like I'm under-leveled right now. I feel like the game thinks I should be at a higher level than I am. Let's see, what do you do? We don't want these, because these are, like, terrible. They're only there for, like, appearances. We can't wear these two. So, flaming action... Stamina 13 versus... Okay, its stats are actually better for the most part. 100 points for HP. 8% less damage when not broken. Versus... Hold on. Put those on for a second. I need to think. Ignore adventure boots completely. 11 and 28 stamina and endurance. 1326 stamina and endurance. 1020. These base stats are the best. HP up. 8% damage when not broken. Toughness +1. That's not even worth a crap. Increase reflex and less damage taken. 13. Oh, these have the lowest base stats, but the pluses there for damage taken and reflex, I think, outweigh that. So we'll go with those. And we already sorted you, so now I'm going to turn my outfit back on. I really wish I had a different hat. Why did it go back to that? I thought I was wearing this. There, now I look like an actual deputy. Okay, let me sort this shit out.exe. We're gonna sell this. Rainbow Dinosaur, Royal Desert. Sell that. Honestly, I think we're just gonna keep our current equipment until we have everything for the Rainbow Dinosaur. But that's a statement I never thought I'd say. I'll keep flaming action boots for now. Bright Kitty, I think I'm just gonna get rid of. I'll hold on to this for now. Hold on to that. These I'm keeping for looks. Alright. Sell those. Keep those. Alright, that goes under clothing. We're gonna keep all this stuff. I'm gonna sell some of this. I've been trying to gift it, but I don't want to get rid of Lumi's brooch. I feel like that was a gift. We can get rid of this. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. I think we can... I need to see which ones I'm wearing real fast. Nia's satchel, the hero medal, and the diamond ring, and the ones I'm actually using... Yeah. Okay. Lumi's brooch, cat ear headband, purple quality. We'll keep all purple quality plus the diamond ring. Plus anything I don't want to get rid of. Alright. Sell you. I'm going to keep that hat. Keep the amber pendant. We can get rid of this. Keep that. Get rid of this. Keep that. Gift this. I was going to gift that. We can get rid of this. We'll keep all purple stuff. Plus these. Okay. So we're selling everything on the bottom 2 rows. And we'll go do that real quick. Hopefully RVO's still open. I keep a lot of the stuff, but if I'm not wearing it, it's best to get rid of it. Because it's just clogging up the storage chest. I feel like Sandrock had one size bigger... No, not Sandrock. Portia had one size bigger storage box. Alright, you don't have anything I need. But you get to buy all my crap. That's a good thing RVO just buys literally everything. Oh, I've drained him. Drained his money. He's like, I don't have any money anymore. I can't keep buying stuff from you. I'm supposed to sell you things, not the other way around. Well, Vivi's got me covered. Oh, we can get rid of that too. Alright, we can turn in for the night. It's a little late to be taking Amira out for dinner. I'm sure she understands. Pablo likes the spacesuit. Nia and Luo leave today. I should see them off. Is it going to teleport me? Yes, it is. Nia's leaving, everyone. Sad day. I wonder if it's just this constant, like, Nia appears and leaves and then appears again until you actually romance her. What if you were married to her right now? I couldn't help but notice she wasn't on the train and that she is behind me.
Got you.
What's going on? I thought you left.
Sorry, I just wanted to play a little trick on you.
You silly.
I didn't want to tell you before, but I've talked to Mayor Trudy, and I've rented an apartment at Old Town Lodge.
Awesome.
That's right. I'm staying.
Okay. Normally, I would not do this. But I am playing that me and Nia are still good friends. So I actually am going to hug her. We're going to hug it out. Hug it out. We're role-playing here. I'm still dating, not Katori, Amira.
I've missed you so much. So, I'm sorry, but you'll be seeing a lot more of me from now on. I'm so thrilled about it. I've been thinking about moving here since I finished my studies. It took a little longer than planned because I managed to get a mentorship with Professor Lua.
You know, when Sandrock starts, like, it's implied we went to school as a builder for like a year or so. Like, me and Nia are the same age, and we went to school about the same time. I understand I'm a builder, so my schooling wouldn't be as long. Nia's a biologist, so hers would be longer. But how long were we in school before the game started? Because we've been in game 2 years now, almost. And then she had an apprenticeship.
But he said I can carry on working with Zeke in the moisture farm, and he'd give me post-grad credits for it.
Awesome.
Anyway, I'm going to get everything set up. Take me out for dinner soon, okay?
feel like I should do that. Like, if we're playing the whole, like, we're still friends with her kind of thing, and they're all over, why are Venti's over here too? I get everyone else this, but why are you here?
I dug up loads of cool stuff at work today. I even found an old World Cup, and it had a paper straw. Would you believe that? I mean, wouldn't it just shrivel up after like 2 sips? Kinda useless if you ask me.
Paper straws do suck.
Catch you later.
I got a metal one. I actually got like a set of metal straws that I never use, but they're at the house. They're in my kitchen, and I also have a reusable metal straw on my keychain. So I got it in case like I go somewhere and they forget to give me a straw. But you can use it anywhere. Okay, this is from Katori. Done a lot of thinking since Trudy's development meeting, and I think I've got it figured out. Meet me at the entrance to the Valley of Whispers when you have time. I got a few other folk coming too. Oh boy, she has got another idea in her brain. 28th of the season marks the last day of the year. By the way, it's the first day of fall, everyone. The best season. Celebrate. Let the spookiness commence. Celebrate our traditional Sandrock Winter Solstice celebration. Having our bonfire, dance, get together, eat barbecue skewers. God, that sounds good. And end with a yearly countdown and firework display. Make sure you're there on time. Thank you for the lurk, Nani. Have a good lurk. I need to change that lurk message. Alright, we can turn all that in. Alright, let's take aggro out today. We can turn these commissions in and then go meet Katori. Filling my face. No problem. Okay, that's done. We need to level up. Hold on. Yeah, that's ready. It was this one. You wanted blue quality. 5 hardwood sticks. I need more of these. Breach or refinery silver core store. You know, I might actually go to the silver core store, but I need some of these now, not in 5 days, so... Okay, so we're not turning that one in yet. Heidi, Owen. Alright, track these two. I know where Owen's at. Oh, it's a Sunday. Everyone's gonna be at church.
Some difficulty adjusting to the weather here, but despite that, I have fallen in love with this town. The anxiety I felt in Walnut Grove is gone. For some reason,
Tell them in the
Sandrock puts
store,
my
not
mind
the
at ease.
request board. Oh.
See ya.
I always get those two confused. I love that me, Unsure, and Captain all have the hat, and Unsure or Justice doesn't. Alright, that's the request board. This is the store. It's gonna cost me some of these, but... Doesn't buy a good chunk of them. In the meantime, what can I put in the request board? Desert monsters. 1-star stuff. Shipwreck. I don't really need any of this. What about bounties? What we got going on? LC, okay. Yeah, I'm heading down that way. I can take some mass fiends on. All right, now, where's my horse? There you are. Okay, we'll do a quick run back to the shop. Then we'll go turn stuff in. Actually, we'll do a stop by the... No, we'll do the shop first. I was going to say we'll do Commerce Guild real quick, but nope, shop first. Turn all this in, get some of these commissions off our log here. Can I use this from horseback? I can. Alright, it was you. You needed 5. Turn them all in. I'm giving these away so I don't have to care about the stats. I need a request board. Also, you're 2 minutes later. Can I request? That's why I watch. I don't even notice this stuff. What the hell's going on? I don't even notice this stuff half the time.
Howdy.
Join us for a word. There's something we could use your help on. Well, Heidi's here. I can turn one quest in. That's good. Known for some time now, but now other people starting to see Sandrock's roaring ahead. I'm receiving quite a few inquiries from people thinking of moving here. Oh boy. Been contacted by parents looking to enroll their children too. Oh damn. Fixing up a few homes around town for potential new residents. Maybe expanding the Old Town Lodge a bit. Well, Nia's gonna be happy. She just moved in. Old Town Lodge should be no problem as it happens. Had a few places in mind for renovating. Hi, Nemo. How you doing? Swell, just need to start writing up the commissions. Perfect. Well, what do you say? Sounds like an open and shut case for Ace Builder. I got it.
Thank you.
I could always use the money. You can already see Sandrock as lovely and bustling as it was when I was a child. Look forward to it. Plus, it never hurts to have a couple pair of hands around here. Who knows what new folk might bring to the table. While you all handle that, I'm going to order some new textbooks. All right, we got a mission. Heidi, I got a thing for you. I know it took me a few days, but here's the wood you requested. All right, Heidi's got wood. Let's see, you are probably all at the church except for you. You might not be. Oh, this was going to take some doing. Nope, they are all up at the church. Even Rian. He actually got out of bed on a Sunday. I am hilarious. I'm glad you think so, because I don't see it, but I have a very dry sense of humor. I have a dry, dark, and self-deprecating sense of humor.
Dogmatic, yet sensible.
I like that they're all sitting in one area, too. That makes this easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Should I feel bad about interrupting the church, the preacher, for this? All right, I'll get out your hair now, Burgess. Sorry. I probably should feel bad about that, but whatever. It's the easiest way to do it. They don't let church out till 3 in the afternoon. When I was a kid and actually went to church, our preacher would let us out at like lunchtime. Gotta head over there. We'll head to the... All right. Commerce Guild first, see if there's any good commissions. If there's not any good ones, I'm not taking any. I didn't want you to jump on the building. Don't land on Nemo. Don't hit Katori. Even though you did all these things, it's fine. They'll live. Don't land on Nemo. Don't hit Katori. He says as he does exactly that. All right. I could probably easily do these two, but crack the frickin' quality control crap. I'm so fed up with quality control. Someone else do that job. Don't mind Snazzy. That is snarky and sassy with a potty mouth, but I'm old, so it's okay. Oh, wait, you. I need to buy things. Hold still. And please have a thing that I need this time. Pro Gamer Chair. I don't think that was one of the things I needed. Don't need that. I haven't thrown a party in this game yet. I feel like we'll do that as part of the wedding preparations. We'll have a little party. Aggro, hold here for just a second. Okay. What do I need with this? Limestone bricks, tempered glass, petrified wooden sticks, and I got plenty of the aluminum alloy. Alright. Petrified wooden sticks, go ahead and get started on that. I don't need anything from here. Organic ceramic thing. I could make a total of... 14. I can make 15 total, which I don't think is enough for those 2 commissions I saw. Anyway, so I'm not going to worry about them. All right, you get on the limestone bricks and the tempered glass right behind that. You can just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I got the Pro Gamer Chair. Well, you know what? I don't think I needed that. Gaming chairs are kind of overrated, to be honest. No, I needed armchairs and other things. I'm not getting enough of this. It's going to take forever to get all this stuff at this rate. I think what I might end up doing is just prioritizing expanding the yard. You know what else I forgot to do? I gotta head back to the Commerce Guild anyway. Owen is admiring my spacesuit. From the church, apparently. Nope, not that. This. I need new things. Aluminum. I want to find the strongest one, and then I'll come back and buy the rest when the market price is lower. A chainsaw? Deadeye rifle? Is it an actual sniper rifle with a scope and everything? A helmet? Kitty boots? Whatever that is. Light hammer. Is that a weapon or is that a pickaxe? I never read all comments, mostly because I can't see, but otherwise because I respond instead of reading. The only reason I even see them is because I have 2 monitors. There was, back when I did try streaming single monitor once, and I can't remember where or what it's called, but there was a little overlay thing you could get. It was a program that you would just run in the background, and it would show your stream chat on that single monitor, so you could actually see it. I can't remember what that was called. I probably don't have it on my computer anymore. I feel like aluminum would be a downgrade, but maybe it is an upgrade. Chromium. Okay, hold on. We got steel here. Then chromium. Using my phone, but the delay is real. See, I would hate to have my phone just sitting there screen on. I actually had my phone, I have the stream manager brought up on my phone. But I would hate to have to constantly unlock the phone to check this. I often use the phone to... Hold on a second. Weird things are happening on the phone. There we go. I would probably use the phone to, why does it say this session's only 10 minutes long? God damn it. Hold on a minute. Let me check on Firefox for a second. Okay, that's odd. The session timer on Twitch on Firefox says we've been going for an hour 20 minutes, which matches up with the OBS timer. But on my phone, it says we've only been going for 11 minutes. So that's not in sync at all because the phone screen off went into lock. But I use the phone sometimes to like ban people when I need to. I think my friend Cherry, when she streamed for a while, she was using her phone to see chat. It is as annoying as it sounds, I'm sure. I'm gonna get the aluminum gear real quick. And see if I can get the stuff, or have the stuff to make them. Oh, there you are. I'm sitting here waiting on my horse to appear. Well, he's over here. Alrighty then. I already had the power drill. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wait. When the price comes down, I'm gonna try to remember to go get that chainsaw. Iron, aluminum. I wonder, would it eat... Well, I mean, the power drill eats stamina so fast. Alright, I need 4 of those. Aluminum axe. Where's the aluminum thingy? The pick hammer. Iron pick hammer, iron axe. Aluminum pick hammer. Okay, 6, 8 of those rods. And 12 of the magnesium aluminum alloy. 9. Okay, I'm gonna have enough for all this, but I'm going to get you going on more aluminum. Alright, you, I need 8 of the carbon fiber stick things. 8 of these. And I had enough of everything else. Alright, we should be good for now, though. We'll let all that stuff build. Let's go meet Katori. And we can go down into the Whispering Valley and kill some things. Yeah, if it works, it works. That's the most important thing.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, everyone. I thought it would be better for me to tell you all in person that I have decided to proceed with the Katori World project.
That's great.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision. But
Where's the money coming from?
Everything sorted out. I had some long correspondences over the telegraph with my ma and son, and we've decided to have Aloe join me here in Sandrock. Now that Sandrock is on the up and up and there's a school, we thought it was for the best.
Makes sense, makes sense. So her kid's finally gonna show up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, my son was fully supportive of my dream as well. In fact, he's really proud of me for attempting it. That's why I've decided to proceed no matter the challenges.
Well, that's good to hear.
I'm glad we're getting one more young citizen in Sandrock.
So, what's the plan? I've heard you talk about this Katori world before, but never in detail.
So first step is we need to work on the name.
Right. Katori World. Before the Day of Calamity, the world used to have something called an amusement park. We've all seen
been there.
images and moving pictures, but what if we actually bring it back? Right here in the Valley of Whispers. What if we include some of the rides that we can only imagine now? As well as the lights, the food, the glamour. Think of the result. People will come from afar just to look at it in wonder.
As long as it's more Dollywood and less Disney World.
If we build it, they will come. I just know it. It'll be the happiest place in the Free Cities.
I think I've heard that slogan before.
That's a grand vision, filled with uncertainties and pitfalls, and a lot of other adjectives that are synonymous with difficult. But boy, does it sound like something I'd want Sandrock to have.
I mean, it's not the worst idea. But how big are we going? We can't go whole hog right off the bat.
Sounds real difficult to build, though. Or one of them bigger cities would have done it by now.
Yes, it will be high risk. That's why I've decided to leverage all of my current operations to get a loan for the land lease and the first couple of rides. If they prove
owns this
successful,
land?
then I can get institutional investors like Musa to jump on board.
Question, who owns all that back there? Is it owned by Sandrock? Because I feel like it's outside the city limits. Give me Six Flags. I've actually never been to a Six Flags. I've been to Dollywood. I've been to Disney World. The one in Florida. Because land's California, world's Florida. I've been to... You know what? Take it back. I have been to a Six Flags. I just can't remember which one. But I have been to a Six Flags in the southeast somewhere. I think it was Tennessee. Is there even one there anymore? I've been to... there's a place not too far from where I live called Wild Adventures. It's like an hour or two away. I've been there twice. Where else? There's one more. I feel like there's one more I've been to, but I can't really remember. I haven't been to Universal, surprisingly enough. I've been to SeaWorld. I think that's about it. Of all of them, Dollywood's the one I'd love to go back to. Because I went to all of those when I was a kid. Or teenager or something like that. Now, as the adult, I'd rather go back to Dollywood than any of them. Mostly because, oh my god, the food in Dollywood is... Oh, Lord. Those cinnamon bread things they have. Jesus Christ. I didn't even get to eat them, but I've heard so many good things about them. I want to eat it. Plus, I've heard, like, Dollywood's the best one to visit during, like, summer, or not summer, fall and Christmas is apparently the best time to visit Dollywood because they do so much decorating and stuff. Plus, it's Dolly Parton, like, really. High risk. Yeah. I didn't know that land was even owned by someone to lease, and yeah.
Still, if City Hall or any other investors wants in, you're welcome to. But I'm forging ahead even if it's just me. That's my commitment.
I really love the bravado, Katori, and I have confidence in you. I'm in.
Sure thing. We can discuss more details later.
I mean, to be fair, like, the game center is profiting, just not much, but I get like 400 gold a month from it.
I'll want to see more details as well. Is there anything else you'll need City Hall to do?
As a matter of fact, I do. While I'm getting my loan secured, I would like City Hall's help in making the Valley of Whispers a secure area. There are still dangerous creatures emerging from the ruins. It'd be great if we can stop that somehow.
It just so happens I'm about to go down there and, like, knock a few heads around.
Oh, so that's why I'm here.
Yep.
Do you think it can be done, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. This has always been on my schedule, but the Silver Corps have been kind of busy with all the patrols lately, so we never got around to it. Jed told me before that all the creatures are coming from one breach, so all we gotta do is plug it.
Yeah, but if we plug the one, they might find another.
How about this? I'll gather a posse tomorrow, and we'll clean it up in one go. I can count on you, right?
I mean, I feel like we could do it now,
We'll
but
stage
okay.
operation from this point. Come here tomorrow when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, bring that old vacuum you used before. There still might be excess gas floating about.
Looks like you've got it under control, Sheriff. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm super excited to get this one started.
Awesome. Justice, how come I don't get to have a holster? Oh, you're gonna go fight that thing? Okay.
If you weren't so wrapped up in your workshop with all your talents, I'd ask you to be my assistant manager over at the game center. If you ever have any bright ideas, let me know. We could name it after you.
Okay.
You know, whatever
So-
it is.
So, how about instead of assistant manager of the game center, assistant manager of Katori World? Maybe? Possibly something?
Catch you later.
All right, let's go knock some heads around down there. Clear both of those off. Wait until tomorrow. We're waiting on that stuff. All right. I think Justice can handle that thing. Yeah, he handled it. All right, we were looking for masked fiends. They're the ones with the little flamethrower things, i.e. not that thing. Hello, it is me. I'm here to kill you. Hello? You tried to fight me? I'm under the water. Please help me. That's kind of the voice I'm going for. And he did it swiftly. There's a treasure chest over here. Frickin' pendant. Come on now. Oh, there's that green one over here I forget about. Yeah, you are of zero threat to me. Alright, if you want to go. Zero threat. Alright, you two. Alright, there was you. Tombstone sound effect in battle. Does it really have a tombstone kind of... I'm assuming you're referring to the movie. Alright, you, guess what? It's your lucky day. You don't have to suffer anymore. I didn't even need to kill him. It's just, I completed the objective already. That way. Not the movie, more like the old-timey westerns. I mean, Tombstone is a western, so... I wish they had different soundtracks. Like, the one they have is good, but I kind of wish they had, and I know they probably couldn't afford to get more than one, but I hope that they really make use of a bigger budget with Evershine. Because there's a lot of like rough around the edges about Sandrock and just little small things. Like overall, both Sandrock and Portia are great, but there's a lot of small things that could definitely use some improvement. Jump the Yakmal. Good job, Aggro. Alright, before we turn this in... return. When did I pick up this? Alright, how are we doing on all this stuff? None of it is done. Well, this one's done. Yep, we're gonna be waiting a minute. We're gonna be waiting. Don't I have that sword already? I do. Does this one have better... 40% chance to deal extra breakpoint. 3.7% recovery after defeating an enemy. Damage versus broken monsters increase. This one actually has slightly higher base stats as well. Attack speed is slow on both of them. Oh, it's a bigger sword, I guess. 10% of inflicting poison. Damage to boss enemies by 16. That could be good. 100% chance of increasing break damage. Honestly, I'm gonna go with that one. So we can get rid of this one. I need to upgrade that shotgun. Keep the sword. The Polar Dawn, I feel like I got that spear so late, it really doesn't matter. I don't want this weapon. It looks silly. I got 2 friends protection. We can get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Keep that. We need this in our inventory for tomorrow. Get rid of that. I might go on a date with Amira tonight, so we'll keep the earring. I don't want to get rid of this one, so we'll get rid of that one. The rest of this is all health and ammo. I don't even know where this harmonica came from. Let me see if I can't upgrade that shotgun. Hello, shotgun. Where are you? Right there. What can? Attack's gone up. 16% more damage when facing higher level. Ooh, that's good. That'd be very useful for me. After attacking an enemy, gain 10% of inflicting weakling? Okay. Yeah, we'll take these new stats. One of the things I love about Genshin is actually it's got at least 3 different combat tracks per region. So every time you change region, the track rotation changes. Alright, I'm going to put the shotgun back in storage for now. Sell all this. We'll keep these 2 things in our inventory. Alright, waiting on that. Can turn that in, waiting on that. After the new start, I have forgotten your builder has a voice. In Portia?
Hi. Nice seeing ya.
They don't really have much of a voice, though. It's kind of like in this game, but you just combat grunts.
Yeehaw! I love it.
You know one thing that freaking floored the hell out of me?
Another day about this condition called menopause.
Yeah. That's not at all what you think it is, Elsie.
Take her easy.
I don't know if you play Genshin Impact, but For years now, the main character in Genshin Impact has been what I like to call semi-voiced. None of their actual quest dialogue is voiced, but they do have, like, combat lines and opening chest lines and other things like that. And they had some dialogue as well for random stuff. But with the new region in Genshin recently, all of a sudden, main character actually starts talking their dialogue, and I'm like, whoa, what? You ain't supposed to do that. Had full lines and you choose from 3 different voices? Really? Maybe I do need to replay Portia because I don't remember this. Hello, Jane. There's a song about you, Jane. It's about a man named Jane, though. It's from an old TV show. Amira, please be home. Yay, you are.
Back then, taking care of my...
Let's go on a date, since,
Perhaps it is...
let's hope this one don't completely destroy everything. Family photograph of young Arvio and Amira in their teenage years. The other 2 people must be their parents. What a loving family. Oh, thank you. I didn't sneeze. I was clearing my throat. All this talking on the stream, I have to clear my throat so much, and I don't know why. Myra, Agro's here. And you teleported. Awesome. You know, one thing that's... I remember in Portia, they would actually sit on the horse differently. They would sit with both legs to one side, which is the fancier but not the proper way to sit on a horse. But I feel like it makes sense. It would make sense for some characters to sit on a horse like that. There's Logan riding his goat, who only gets visible from a close range. I feel like with Amira, she's good because Amira seems like the kind of person who would know how to ride a horse to some extent. But I feel like some characters, like say Jane or Mian or somebody.
You know, I often trial ideas by sand painting. Would you like to try?
That's why we're out here.
Come draw this with me.
You want to draw a rabbit? All right, one bunny. Why does you always want to draw the rabbit? One bunny coming up. I'll work on the interior. One last eyeball. We're done, aren't we? Hello, game.
As in both our respective professions, sand painting is a chance for our imaginations and creativity to shine. And at times, run wild. I've quite enjoyed this.
You're welcome. Let's go smash ourselves into a frickin' rock on a sand sled. Oh, I was standing on her head for a brief moment there. Face first into a rock. Here we go. Ah, this costs 4. Middle one. You know, one thing I'm hoping with the Katori World thing, open up more date stuff. Because I feel like Sandrock doesn't have a lot of date options. Like, we pretty much do the same thing every day. Which, to be fair, would be very annoying in real life, too. Oh, come on, I hit that one. Wow. Equal time with the record.
I'm
Sometimes
not very good at sand running myself.
It's fine,
I felt really
Myra.
safe.
The sand running minigame is kind of whack, to be totally honest. It just controls so badly. It's like trying to steer a Greyhound bus through the water without proper, like, rudder or anything. You're just trying to use the tires to steer a boat through water. It's insanely bad. So yeah, hopefully with the completion of Katori World, we can get more date activities. Because there's really only a few. Let's go talk by the Oasis a bit. Let the sun go down so we can do some constellation spotting. Oh, wait, let's go this way. This is the shorter path. Nope, nope, nope. It's up here. Nope, nope. Come on. Come on, there we go. At least the horse actually behaves like a horse. Let's stop and chat for a bit. Let's compliment her.
You're very sweet. I wish I could put you in my santee.
Aw, thank you. Bit weird, but okay.
When I was a child, a traveling artist from Ethia stopped by my hometown to sell some finely made pottery made by his mother. Or so he said. And it fetched quite the pretty penny. He then used much of that money to buy supplies for a hot pot party, with the whole town in on the action.
Damn.
I really didn't get that man. I think one needs to spend money responsibly. But I did take an interest in pottery making after that.
Well, he certainly likes to live it up, it sounds like. Speed 1 meets speed 2. No speed at all. Yeah, kinda. Let's give her the earring now.
Thanks a lot.
I feel kind of bad I'm gifting her these things. I'm basically just using her as a freaking getting rid of this shit that I don't want. All right. We're gonna easy slow ride over to the telescope, and by the time we get there, we should be able to use it. Slow ride. Aggro, stay here. Hi, man. We gotta go through your house to get to the telescope, sorry. Alright. We'll have just enough left to go get dinner.
I hope we can see some constellations.
Golden Raven, Baby Beluga, and the Cub. Sounds like a joke of some sort. That looks like it right there, actually. Alright, Golden Raven. 6 stars. No. Golden Raven. There it is. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes they're easy to spot. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. The Cub. So this is one of the bigger ones. Not that one, apparently. Not that one either. Nope. Doesn't match up. That one doesn't. Oh, I'm running out of time. Well, I got 2 of them.
Some of the patterns and constellations are kind of far-fetched. It's not always easy, is it?
Isn't, like, one of them supposed to be, like... It's, Beetlejuice is supposed to go, like, supernova at any time. And one of our constellations is going to be missing a star after that. It's going to be interesting. I hope it happens within my lifetime, because supposedly you'll be able to see it even during the day. Alright, let's get some dinner together. And then we'll call it a night. I'm so glad this date's going better than the last one, since the last one crashed my game. I don't have to refer to her as Amira the Game Crasher. The date was going so badly that she crashed the game to avoid the outcome. Alright, we have no social points to do anything other than eat.
Don't worry about me. Just order what you like.
Alright. 1 piece of fried chicken. 1 piece of fried chicken? Alright. Fish porridge, milk pudding, a main course, and a drink. Alright, milk pudding. I'll get that one on there. We'll do juice as the drink. Main course. Fish porridge is a main course, apparently. Alright, and we'll get a dessert in there as well. Milk pudding is a dessert. Well, throw in some frickin' chicken wings.
You're so attentive. Everything you ordered is my favorite. Next time, you should order the things you like too.
What should I have for dinner Friday? Chicken wings or steak? I got chicken, both chicken wings and steak in the freezer. It's fall. I feel like I should do steak one last time on the grill. Not that it matters, because it's not like grilling season ever ends where I live. As long as it's not raining, the weather's always good enough to go outside and grill. Alright, Aggro, you stay here. Let me go say bye to the lady. Alright, one little kiss goodnight. How romantic.
Today was absolutely perfect. A reminder of why I'm in love with you. As if I needed one. Thank you.
I think the reason I like these games is they have a certain amount of wish fulfillment. I've already bought thing from you today, didn't I? I did. Alright. Aggro, let's head home. I wonder what the Nemo and the other animals do at night. Okay, before I call it a night and head to bed, looks like a lot of the things might be done now. Alright, let's pick this up. Pick this up. You are not done yet. How many more you got? Wow, you need a lot. Yeah, okay, well, maybe you'll be done by tomorrow. Real fast. Yeah, you did need a lot. Holy crap, it was a lot of those. I didn't even notice. Let's just throw this stuff in standby for now. Oh, I forgot to sell those. I'm gonna upgrade my axe and pick hammer. Alright, we want the aluminum pick hammer and the aluminum axe. Aluminum axe. Oh, green quality one. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade those. Nope, I need more agate for that one. Where's the axe? There it is. Okay, we're gonna need 8 agate. We'll have to work on that. Apparently I can get some from the ore refinery, so I might as well have that going overnight. Where can I get agate? Granite! Process it. Maybe I'll have enough by tomorrow morning. But even still... Oop, nope, I want inventory. Hammer goes here. Axe goes here. I'll put these in a chest. I won't sell them. And let's get our weapons and stuff ready. I don't know how hard of a fight. It's probably not going to be that tough, but... How much shotgun ammo do I have? Not that much, but I kind of want to take the shotgun out. So we'll take the shotgun out. Our titanium daggers, we'll keep them, and we'll bring the sword along. In addition, bring me all the medication. And why not? The bombs, I got them, so. Alright. I'm gonna throw these under tools. We'll hang on to them for now. You go under fuel. You go under ore. Both of these. Alright. Weapons. Ammo. Okay, we'll put... Organize this a bit. Put shotgun here. Then these two. I don't really need that. Is that even in? Yeah, that's one of the ones I wanted to sell. Hang on to this. And these. And then, let's see. You are health. Your stamina. Health. Your health over time. Your crit rate. So those are buffs. Put stamina right here. And then health here. And we'll have these slots open. We need the vacuum cleaner too. Which I'll just put in my bomb slot. So I probably won't be using the bombs. But oh well. Reload this. Make sure we're all loaded up. Alright, time IRL is midnight. Awesome. Okay, let's go meet at the Valley of Whispers. Let's go knock some heads around. I'm not going to open up my chest yet with the delivery box. I am going to pick water up, though. So it doesn't evaporate, because I'm not 100% sure that's not a mechanic yet. Jane, you can't go hang out. You have school.
Sometimes I have the urge to run around with the kids. It's incredible how much joy they find in running.
Yeah, they're part dog.
Catch you later.
Nia? Oh, hell. You have a thing, don't you? Alright, we're gonna let her chill there. I'm not standing you up. Oh, hold on. Valley of Whispers. We don't have a time limit on either of these. We'll go ahead and talk to her. Let me put this water up.
Oh, good. I was afraid you might have left already.
I was about to.
I've had this idea at work recently, and I just need a teeny weeny little, really tiny little favor.
Spit it out.
I've been studying soil nutrients with Zeke, and I want to cultivate a terrarium, a kind of ranch for sandworms. It's a really common method used for improving soil nutrient structure. I studied it pretty extensively at school. Design-wise, it'd just be a pretty simple but sturdy box that can hold the worms in soil. Oh, it needs some sort of heating to keep a constant temperature. That way it can be consistent.
I think one of my neighbor had one of these at one point.
So, what do you think?
They kept fishing. They would they would put dirt in it and they'd keep like worms in there for fishing bait. Hey, yeah, I can build it.
I could count on you. I asked Director Chi to make some adjustments based on the terrarium I used at school. I must say, despite his attitude issues, he's really good at his job. Here's the diagram with everything I'll need. When you've built it, we need to put in some paper, water, and soil. Oh, and some food for the little guys, of course. Then, we can put in some sandworms, and we're good to go. When it's ready, just bring it to me, and we'll start farming sandworms. It's going to be so much fun! Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how much this is going to help me in my experiments.
Awesome.
You're the best.
Glad to help. Alright. All this stuff is still not ready. Jesus H. Christ. Let's go. Let's take Merle out. Okie dokie. Just go meet these people. It's funny, they said meet them here, and they're not here, they're down there. Oh, Logan's here.
All right, everyone's here. Let's go over the plan. Okay, our goal is to, get the creatures back to their natural underground habitat through this breach located here.
Okay.
Is that code for the ruins, sir?
Yes, it is. Anyway, I reckon we ought to spread out around the breach point and defeat a few of the stragglers outside so that they'll all make a run for their natural underground habitat. Then me, Logan, and Unsure will hold them from coming out again, while the builder seals the hole.
Is this gonna end with one of y'all getting trapped?
That's plan A. If things go sideways, I still got plan B through F. I'll talk about them only if I need to.
I feel like we should talk about at least plan B.
Understood. You ready? Got everything you need? Weapons, medicine, you know the drill.
Oh my god, a 51 freaking level. I need to grind. I think I need to grind some levels out.
Okay, let's ride. Head for your spot. Get them on the run, then meet up at the breach point.
All right. Merle, I want you to just chill here, okay? Before we go, let's make our lives easier and spend our skill points. I got 2 for combat. Let's see. This is a heavy sword, which I never use. Go ahead and give me the last dagger one. Critical hits from swords and shields cause 1 more toughness damage. Magazine capacity could be useful, but I kind of like having the lower magazine. I feel like the low magazine capacity is more realistic. Toughness increase. Increase the range of thrown weapons. Let's go with this one. Alright, gathering. Double knowledge from mining. You know what? Let's go for these double knowledge ones. Gain double knowledge through gathering. Hold on. Chance to gain double gathering knowledge XP from mining and scavenging. Let's go for those. Issue an achievement if you fill all stats. I probably will eventually. We're well on our way there. But I kind of like making things harder for myself by having the lower magazine capacity, because I feel like it's more realistic. That's not a very big pistol I have, so it having 6 shots makes sense. Maximum bag limit increase. Yeah. What about you? Inspection time extended by 20. I don't even do the inspections. I don't care. 3% from ore refinery. All that's filled in. Fuel consumed through power generator. Yeah, you get that one. 10% more crops. Growth of crops sped up by 10. That could be useful. That's for floors. I mean, I think I have enough floors for the house I want to build. But nothing else is really jumping out at me. Ore refinery and recycler provided. Let's go with that one. Additional output will be useful. Social is where I'm really lacking. Chance of getting 2 extra favor when taking your first group photo. 10% chance to receive bonus. I don't even have any of the pets. I haven't thrown any parties yet. You know what? I'm actually just gonna let the social points build. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to my sword. You see, these guys are easy. So I'm guessing we're gonna be fighting a boss enemy at some point. Because all these dudes here are still level 31. They are of 0 threat. This is very interesting where y'all have me running. Hold on, I'm gonna hide some of these quests. I just want the one I'm working on visible. Alright, what we dealing with over here? Oh, y'all all made it. Yeah, y'all can take that guy. He's no problem. There you go.
Man, what a workout. You guys doing okay?
No sweat.
One of the mutants threw a pretty rock at me. I almost said thank you.
Awesome.
Cool. Now, think you can fill up this hole?
Hey, Justice, wait. This breach, it's like they cut it open.
Yeah?
Even if we seal it here, what's stopping them from opening another one?
I said that same thing yesterday.
Good point. All right.
I like how we're just gonna ignore that guy.
We'll stay here and keep them inside. Me, Logan, and the builder will go into the ruins and find the deepest breach and seal it off there. How's that?
I kinda wanna hear Plan C.
Let's do it.
So this is where things get tougher then. I might be hanging back and using ranged options as much as possible. I probably should have brought my rifle.
Careful now. We don't know how deep this
Unexplored
goes.
ruins give me the creeps. You never know what's...
It goes fairly deep, and there's a boss fight at the end. Awesome.
Mutants, monsters, robots.
Hopefully we get a boss found.
Believing in ghosts?
Hey man, I've seen stuff.
Here we are. Looks like an old world factory of some sort. What do y'all think this is?
They make shampoo, evil shampoo.
Shampoo? You serious?
Pretty sure that's what they were making.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, you don't reckon these mutants are the results of using too much of it, do you?
Well, their hair looks good, so maybe.
All right, let's roll. Looks to me like there's still a bunch of green gas inside. Time to take out your vacuum.
Be prepared. I reckon there'll be tougher battles ahead.
Alright, you guys deal with them. Does the vacuum suck this up? Ooh, I can actually pick up the shampoo. Awesome. They're just having a little fight over here. It's fine. You guys must be actually a higher level than me now. Can you say class action? I can. Oh, they're mining something over here.
Look at that.
They're working.
Just don't make sense. Why are so many mutants here?
They came from somewhere else, maybe?
Nah, these guys are the same as the ones we fought before. Gotta be from the same place.
You sure?
Look, they're just repeating the same thing over and over. Nothing's even there, and they're just digging away.
I mean, maybe they're aware they're in a video game and they have only one animation cycle.
You know, rumor has it some of the mutants underground used to be humans. The Age of Darkness changed them, made them vicious and savage.
I did hear that.
I heard that before as well. That's dark.
Yeah, it freaking sucks.
On. I reckon we're getting close. Follow their numbers, and we'll know where they're coming from.
Oh, they disappeared. Okay. Need you to actually aim at the thing we're trying to hit.
All right.
Okay. Treasure chest. Little B. Not the one I need. Pretty sure I'm not getting the one I need, though.
Careful. All that green stuff is poison.
Maybe use the vacuum to clean it up.
And they're just gonna run right into it. Ooh, a medicine bottle. I'll take that. You know, where does it go in this vacuum? I guess we're just picking it up. It literally just puts it in a cartridge and spits it out. You got a spoiled honey bumblebee ant. He's cool though, he's just chilling. No, not the ant, those things. Go after the darn ant. Go after the thing that's actually, you know, a threat. Okay, there's way too much of this green goo. This is actually kept becoming annoying. It's a shop vac? It certainly behaves like a shop vac. All right, you guys fight them off. I'll do some spring cleaning in winter. Well, that hurt. See, the ants are chill. Why can't these guys be chill? A high-speed processor. Rosemary? Is parsley, sage, and thyme hanging around? Where are we? We're coming up on this side.
Gate's over there. Let's find a way to open it.
All right, you guys handle that.
All right, it's open.
Oh, this weapon actually evens the odds quite well. At least against those things. What's this? Green goo? Greeno, that's what it's called. It's letting me pick it up. I wonder if it's going to have a use at some point then. Ah, hell, I didn't even notice this purple shit. I like that it's purple, but it's still called Greeno. Is this the bubble bath version? A gaming and a cleanup vid, all in one, right? We are a variety stream here. Oh, we're getting 2 for 1 there. Ah, hell, just pick it up. Cartoon animal. I'm getting all of the ones except the one I need. Guys, just jump over that. Greeno shampoo. Alright, health is looking good. Oh, we got some parkour. Health might not be looking good after this section.
Dang. Even for an up-to-no-good company like these
the purple
guys,
stuff might be
this
conditioner.
a bit much, ain't it? Can't believe they sold this junk.
See that pipe? That's where the chemicals go. Maybe if we stop the flow, we can make sure that there ain't gonna be any more mutants in the Sandrock area again.
Justice, you'd be surprised the junk people sell. I mean, we live in such a dystopian economy right now. If you go on Twitter and say, I like this artwork, just like pick a random artist, doesn't matter who, and say, I like this artwork that they've posted. There's bots that crawl Twitter looking for people posting that, and they'll steal the artwork and put it on a t-shirt. Like, if you say, I think this art should be on a t-shirt, there are bots that just crawl Twitter looking for that. And do you think the artist gets any out of that? No. That is straight copyright infringement, but there's fuck all. No one can do anything about it. Other than get the bots banned. That is messed up. Actually, there's a fun little thing you can do. What people have been doing to fight back against it is they'll go on, like, pictures of Disney characters or basically characters from any IP that's owned by a big company that's very protective of that IP, Disney being the main one. And then they'll say that, and the bots will do their thing. And the idea is that hopefully Disney will put a stop to it. But, like, part of the reason why I have so few socials. Yeah. I mean, these days, I don't even use social media. Like, I have a Twitter. I think my Twitter's linked in my profile somewhere. Actually, hold on here. If I do my back soon screen, you can see there's my Twitter handle right there. I need to remove it because I don't use it anymore. I haven't logged into my Twitter in forever. I've been off Facebook for more than a decade. I refuse to get an Instagram. I refuse to get anything else. I've actually given some thought to logging back into my Facebook for the first time in a decade just to delete it. Just so I can delete it. I know that won't delete anything. Like, Facebook's gonna hold on to every damn thing, but yeah.
Plan
Frickin' dystopia, Justice. We live in a cyberpunk dystopia, and it's not even a cool one. Like, it's the shitty one. It's less cyberpunk and more crap. I don't even know what to call it. Like, even Shadowrun's cooler. Look at that. Frickin' nailed that jump. Why are you guys... I really wish the AI would figure out life. Because sections like these, man, the AI does not like it. I caved with Insta, but that's it. IG and Reddit. Because I love chaos. I don't even consider Reddit social media. I do have Reddit. I've kind of stopped posting. I basically just browse with it now. I'm going to try to avoid picking up that health. Because I don't really need it. Then again, I don't think I'll be back here. No! No, no, no! No! Okay, there's a thing down there. Okay, we're good. We're good. I tried to use the chest, but I climbed down a ladder instead. A wind-up frog that jumps when you turn the handle, okay. Yeah, I refuse to get an Instagram. I don't really consider Reddit to be social media because it's not really functioning as social media. There's a boss fight up ahead.
Looks like stuff from the old world.
I like how it said use the vacuum cleaner to cross. I just parkoured that shit. It looks like we can cheese this by running along the edge. Alright, what super mutant are we about to fight? A lot of mutants all at once.
That ain't gonna work.
Well, it was worth a try at least. Ah, a couple of these dudes. Alright, let's take out the small fries first. Alright, small fries out. Alright, shotgun time. Okay, shotgun shells ain't helping me out very much. Try pistol. Uh-oh, uh-oh, it's suddenly clock tower. Profit margin? Oh, these like the freaking evil twins. That's a Clock Tower is a game I need to play. Oh, they handled that one pretty good.
There's gonna be more where that came from. Listen.
At least we didn't have to
take a look.
Fight that giant amount of them, just two of the evil ones. Alright, let's have a poke around first. See if there's anything to pick up. Another Brutus that I don't need. They sleeping.
They're sleeping. Better not disturb them. Let's take a poke around.
I don't see anything down there we need. Wastewater treatment rules. Wastewater treatment pit needs to be regularly cleaned to prevent the pesky government watchdogs from finding out it exists. Awesome. Use the cleaning function. Wastewater electricity lines need to be aligned properly to work. Keep them tidy. Reno returned by customers can be poured directly into the wastewater treatment pit. It's all the same. Assholes. When turning on the pit, make sure you double check that there are no workers inside. Take Jerry as an example. For you all, we do not provide compensation for accidents. Rest in peace, Jerry.
So wait a second. They're using wastewater to make this stuff?
We can just clean up the mutants. We can use the machine to clean the pollution. Rip Jerry. Hashtag Rip Jerry.
Yeah, I heard that old world companies weren't real good to their employees, but dang.
Yeah, you'd be amazed. They're fucking shit. A lot of them
like
are.
Something Yan would do.
Yeah, Jan must be a direct descendant. I'm glad he's in jail. It's where he belongs. We can use the machine.
That makes sense. It says the machine has a cleaning function, doesn't it? And if we use it, I reckon we can get it all cleared up real nice.
All right, let's poke around. See if we can't find a way to start this cleaning.
Had to align some wires, apparently. Can't use that yet. Okay. That's the puzzle right there. This looks like a generator. I don't see anything else. Mess of broken wires.
Well, looks Looks to me like we gotta match the wires and align them properly, right? Maybe you can take a look.
Yep. I played Resident Evil. This is a pretty easy standard puzzle. We just line those up. Hold on. We're coming from here and we're going to there, I presume. Right? That would make sense. There, and then you go here. You go here. You go here. And then they meet back up on the other. That's not how electricity works. Like, what's the point of even having that split then?
Wastewater treatment operational. Commencing cleaning treatment. Cabin door closing in 3, 2, 1.
It's about to suck to be them.
Wastewater treatment complete.
It's kind of fucked up. That's actually fucking dark. Holy shit. They were asleep down there and we just drowned them. Goddamn. I mean, we were in here to kill them anyway, but good lord, that was dark.
Done. Looks like the mutants are flushed away.
What the hell did we put in there? Are you sure that was water?
Well, I'd call this mission a success.
Water or
Always nice to work
hydrochloric
with you two.
acid?
Let's roll out.
Easy. I want to take a poke around too. See if we're missing any monsters.
Sure. Come see me when you're ready.
All right, me and Logan can have a poke around. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything I need to pick up. I wonder if it's possible for me to fall down there. I don't see a way back up if I did, so I'm not going to attempt it. I don't see anything.
Ready to roll out?
Yep, let's go.
Good. Let's go.
You know, knowing that this game is made by a Chinese developer, I wonder if they have some commentary in this game on things.
Sir, how did it go?
I'm not wondering. I know they do.
We got it done. The builder plugged a big hole down there. Won't be seeing any mutants around these parts no more.
How goes your end?
Nothing came out, except you guys. I was counting rocks.
That's about it for
Awesome.
today. Good job, everyone. I'll go tell Mayor Trudy the news. Maybe we should all team up again in the future. Sand Rock's Ultimate Team. Sounds real nice.
Sounds like it's got a ring to it to
Maybe
me.
something more straightforward.
Right, well, what do you think?
Sand and Rock Squad.
It's actually kind of good, not gonna lie.
Sand and Rock? Why did you need to split up Sand Rock?
Come on, Sheriff. Who cares about the name?
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Sand Rock Super Squad. Roll out.
Okay, yours is worse.
How about the Sand Rock Sheriffs?
That'd be dishonest, sir. You're the only sheriff.
That is
Why don't
true.
you come up with a name, Logan?
How about I don't care?
I got one.
Damn.
No fun Logans.
Logan's like, I don't give a shit. All right. No, we need to head to the west to get back to town. I really should go get that whistle. Well, honestly, that quest wasn't that hard. Just need to make some copper screws and we'll have that one quest done. The Sock'em and Rock'em posse, that's not bad actually. I'm poisoned. I need a medic bag. So this whole area is gonna be a big theme park. I think we need to work on the name Katori World, though. I really don't think Katori World's a good name for a theme park, because no one knows who Katori is. Like, Walt Disney World or Disneyland, sure, everyone knows Disney. Even when he built the place, he already had his name out there. But like Katori, who's Katori? I mean, I know Katori, you know Katori, but oh wait, I need to get my goat. Almost left Merle out here. All right, back to the shop. We can put all this stuff up. Hopefully, I got enough agate that I can upgrade my axe and pick hammer. Hey, look, the train ain't even left yet. And there's me in. She's on her desert run early today. Pick all this up. Do it all. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm just gonna throw it in other for now. Along with, oh, that's a relic? Okay, I'll throw it in the relics then, even though it's actually done. Masterpiece Granny. I got a bunch of masterpieces on that mission. How much more room? I do not have a lot of room in that chest. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the missing masterpiece when it comes to our house, because we got so many pictures, it's not even worth concerning ourselves with. I'm going to sell this. Oh my god. Okay, sell that, keep that, sell that, keep that. You can go in tools. You can go in tools. Alright. Take out all of these. Let me figure out which one's worth keeping. 306, 322, 319, 321. So you have the most damage. You know what? We'll keep one. Keep the one that does the most base damage. Sell the rest of them. Why is it giving me the same damn sword over and over again? What are you? You can go under clothing for now. I'll sort you out later. Gun can go over here. You can go here. You can go in tools because, oh, no, wait. I put you in the wrong one. You go in tools. Go here. We'll sell all of that. Awesome. Still waiting on shit over here. Goddamn. Alright, get you going on copper screws. I just need two. Waiting on that. Waiting on that. Let's head into the Commerce Guild. Hopefully there's a gold quality commission I can do. Wally World. Isn't that a grocery store? I've actually never been to one because they're not a big thing where I live. I know there's one nearby. I passed by it the other day. I've never been to it. Okay, Elsie, what do you need Yakmel Station for? I mean, I'll make it. Why is this a gold quality one? Iron Sword and Shield. I mean, the rest of these ain't even really. Sure, we'll do this one. Alright, let's go to Arvio. I'm gonna sell Arvio some weapons. This sounds like a bad idea. Arvio, why are you out, like, trying to shouting to people on the street? Because, like, everyone here knows you. Maybe Hugo will buy the other two. Oh, is the mysterious man still here? He'd be perfect to sell these things to. Hugo, please buy this stuff. Thank you, man. Oh, and you have so much money. Awesome. Clear out that inventory. Okay. You go here. Axe, pick, hammer, duster. Bronze stick, rough cloth, hardwood planks. I stopped because I didn't know which direction the train was going. If you saw that little jump I did there. Alright. 1 hardwood plank. 4 bronze sticks. 2 titanium alloy plates. That many rough cloth. Gotta get some more of that. Alright. All that's getting worked on. That's getting worked on. That's getting worked on. Waiting on that. Alright. You're done. Oh, I hope that's enough agate. I'm not sure. I'm gonna upgrade the pick hammer first. It's not gonna be enough because I gotta take this up to purple quality. So we can go get some. We got time. Yeah, stand on top of the furnace. That's a great idea. Copper screws. Alright, is her sandworm thing on this or the other thing? It's on this. Alright, now we need to make bram bait. How much do you need? You need 4. Alright, that's getting worked on. Now, real quick, I think I might have used the glass that was intended for this. Nope. Tempered glass. It was a different thing entirely. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to BRB real quick, chat, but I'll just let the game run. I'm not going to go to the BRB screen. Alright, I have returned. We can pick up our tempered glass now. Old house. Got a bunch of repairs to make. The bait done yet? 3 hours on that. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take aggro, and we're gonna go collect some agate. And then hopefully a lot of that stuff will be done by the time we get back. You know, I feel like with the water, I know that we don't have to worry about water anymore, but maybe we should do something about that waterfall. Like, just because the water situation's been solved doesn't mean we should just be letting that fall into the desert. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to the very back. And we'll work forward collecting towards the bridge. Alright. Got 2 right here we can pick up. That snake didn't even frickin' see me. Oh, there we go. I don't want rosemary. I want parsley, sage, and thyme. Legitimately, I actually do use thyme more than any of the other herbs. Alright, I think there's a few... Yep. Piece right there. I think there's a few more pieces of agate to pick up, but... I mean, I think there is more up the road towards the mountain, but I don't feel like going up there. I wish you could catch one of these bunnies. Keep it in like a bunny hutch as a pet. See, like it's right there. I can walk right up to it and grab it. That bunny has got terrible survival instincts. I was right on top of him before he even started running. Alright, hopefully we have killed enough time that we can go turn this stuff in. Alright, return. Alright, this is done. Goes me in. Waiting, working. Oh, we need to make some paper on the drying rack. And I'll get the Yakmal station started here. That's done. That's done. That's done. Alright, you can pick that up. And we just need 4 paper, which I wish I had looked at earlier. I don't think it takes that long to make, though. No, but we definitely need to go get plant fiber. Oh, that's gonna take 4 hours? Frack that. Guess we'll be turning that one in tomorrow. Gee. Okay, we'll turn in our commission first. Bark, 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 bark. they're up there. Hey, hello, honey. How are you?
Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I see an image of two poplar trees on a hill. Their roots deeply driven and intertwined into a grassy knoll, surrounded by vast desert. It's an image, of course, of us.
I love that, Amira. Are you sure that's of us or those two trees up on top of the mountain? Give her a hug. Right in front of Elsie. Elsie don't give a crap. she's eating her food.
I had another dream about Yakmel. I dreamt that I was a Yakmel myself. Or maybe the Yakmel's dreaming that it's me? Ow! I think something in my brain just broke.
Elsie, you are delightful. Here's your thing. You put these commissions up, but you never remember when. Oh, cheese right here. Awesome. We can turn this in now.
Meet again. Someone told me idle chatter is expected of close colleagues to maintain rapport. I'm skeptical, but very well. Let us dedicate the next 47 seconds to causerie. But after that, I really must return to my research. How's your furnace?
Smoking hot. It just got done being used to make stuff for that. She's about as good as chit-chat as I am. Alright, looks like we're fixing up a house. I was always wondering about this house. Oh, they're moving in right away. That looks like Nia's outfit. New resident, a tailor. Are we there yet? Kira, a new resident, an adventurer. Love our design. The camo, two-piece, the boots. And Callie, Chin and Kira's daughter, and one more for the school. Are you the builder who built the house? I didn't build it. I'm just, I fixed it up. Introduce myself, I'm Kira's, my husband Chin, my daughter Callie. Nice timing, your home is ready. Welcome to Sandrock. It's even better than we expected, and we didn't think we'd be able to move in right away either. Yeah, neither did I. You're welcome, Callie. Guess we're neighbors now. Hope we can be friends one day. I'm sure you will be. Very nice to meet you. Bye-bye, builder. Can I, like, chat with them? Oh, you can't go into their house, so they're like random NPC, basically. Here, another old house. On today's episode of This Old House, repair work. Hey, look, they teleported. Oh, you can talk with them. A new hotbed alliance development, not just because it's hot here and to think this used to be a desert. Okay, so they're not like full-on friendship, but that's cool. More people. New resident, a salvager. Oh, you're gonna fit right in. It's a salvage yard up the road. Elderly artist. You the builder who worked on this house? That's me. The builders here are quite well known around the free cities these days. Yeah, I hear the one in Portia is also pretty well known. Hopefully I'll get to meet him one day. He seems pretty cool. Are you the famous builder? Might be. I don't like calling myself famous, but whatever. World famous builder working on our house. House looks fantastic. Craftsmanship and I mean, I didn't build it. I cleaned it. Heard nothing but good things about the new Sandrock. It just came from Tall Sky. Seemed that rumors were true. Two of us are getting on with years. My pa here likes to draw, and well, we're just happy to find somewhere peaceful to settle down. You know, if your pa likes drawing, I got a couple people he'll be interested to talk to. One's my girlfriend. I wonder if that salvage company needs any part-time workers. I'm sure they do. Not take up any more of our friend's time. Alright, repair the third house. So many old houses. Okay, why are you having me go back and forth? Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, that's advertisement for the next game. I didn't even notice these. So the other day, we had like a conversation over there about Portia, and I even pointed out that's Portia's end. That was the end of Portia's stories when those events happened. Now they have these up. That's cool. Wanted Sky Shark member Captain Everglade, formerly known as Ursula. Individual has committed multiple crimes in Portia while posing as a member of the Flying Pigs. If you have any information, please contact the local Civil Corps immediately. I have some information. You might want to visit the Northern Development Plan in about 3 years. About this guy. The Rogue Knight, suspected to be in collaboration with Duvos. This individual has committed various crimes in Portia. Is highly skilled, extremely dangerous. If you have any leads, do not confront them. Contact local Civil Corps right away. Do note that he doesn't have his weapon anymore. I pictured him with the weapon here, but I'm pretty sure the guy in Portia has it now. The builder stole it. At least that's what I did. Northern Border needs you. Now recruiting. Highly skilled, multifaceted people for governor. Analytical and diplomatic people as second in command. Anyone who can lend a hand, hammer, or sword to the cause for a chance of a new life. Opportunity to become a hero. Builder skills, big plus. I'll look into that. Send inquiries to Commander Avery in the Northern Eufaula. Well, I kind of like my life in Sandrock, but I know someone who might be interested in the Northern Development Plan. He'll talk about it more later, I'm sure. You know, these are nice houses to have, like, right on the oasis. This is prime real estate. Oh, Lord. 2 resident, grandmother of 2. Are the parents around, or you're gonna have your hands full? A young boy. New resident, a young girl. So that's 3 kids for the school. Plenty more where that came from. I don't want a new one. Oh Lord, I got 2 freaking kids. Great. I think you see something inside. Is that a big Yakmal doll?
Wow.
Probably. Jasmine might have put it there.
Oh. Hi there.
Hope we weren't bothering you just now. You the builder that the mayor said you're helping out in the house.
Oh.
In any case, everything looks great. Thank you so much. Welcome to Sandrock. How our journey? Welcome to Sandrock. Grandkids are Jen and Anne. I do hope we'll fit in. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. You're gonna have your hands full, though. Nice to meet you, Builder. Hope to see you more in the future. Yeah, good luck with those 2. Have fun. I'm not good with kids. Don't call me for help. Trudy, I never did work on the apartment building, though. Apart from a new nervous, great way. I cannot talk. I can rest easy knowing that their homes have been tuned up by none other than yourself. Still a lot of people contact me about moving here in the northern area. Sandrock sure has changed a lot lately. You're welcome. I didn't work at all on the apartment building, though. We'll actually see them running around town, too. I wonder if those kids, they probably will start going to school. Jane! Jane, I got good news. You're gonna love this. Guess what?
Howdy.
You have a grand total of 3 new kids.
Sometimes I have the urge
To worry about.
So
You get to
long,
chase them
partner.
around, too. Have fun. Mianne's going on her run. Alright, what's going on over here? Furnace. Do I need anything? I need bronze. Make bronze. Make some steel right after that. I need to get some iron. Manganese is good for now. Alright, I'll get you going on this and this. And tomorrow, I think I'll head over to that quarry down there and tell them more iron, please. Get some iron scrap. Alright, yeah, make more. Go through some of this. Alright, anything that'd be worth going through here? Or maybe. Mechanical, not really. Ceramic. Titanium. Fiber. Advanced aluminum. Go through the titanium scrap. Alright, everything else is doing good. Waiting on that. Oh, you're running out of fuel. Add some dregs too. That up to 100%. Water's fine. Alrighty then. Mian, what are you doing?
Hello. Nice to meet ya.
Meet me? Mian, we've known each other for 2 years.
I heard a builder in Portia got their license just by making an axe and pickaxe. Sounds like there's some funny business going on over at that Commerce Guild. Glad we don't have to deal with anything like that here.
If I remember correctly, there wasn't any funny business so much as there was just... they do things differently. If anything, we had the funny business going on here.
Catch you later.
Bye. Alright, we'll finish that commission in the morning. Alright. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Alright, we'll do one more in-game day and call it. Knock on wood, the internet's actually been behaving itself today.
Hey,
oh, Katori.
I heard from Mayor Trudy that you and the Corps managed to seal the mutant monsters from the Valley of Whispers. You guys are the best.
Why, thank you.
I've got some good news of my own. First, I've managed to secure a loan from the Free Cities Bank that's able to cover the first few rides and a year of operation.
Oh, wow.
Second, after hearing my business plan, Mayor Trudy has agreed to lease the land of the Valley of Whispers to Katori World for the next 20 years for 10% of equity.
Nice.
And third, I did some market research with Andy and Jasmine. They took me to Logan's hideout, which had many entertainment relics. I think we could use some of the assets for a setup.
That's actually a good idea. Yeah, because their hideout was in an old amusement park. That makes frickin' sense.
Really wish I could get in touch with that Haru guy who did most of the fixing there, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he's a bit busy. Maybe when he comes back from a visit, you can talk to him.
I added their feedback to what I had already planned before. I think for the first phase of the complex, we'll be making Coaster World, Toy World, and Racing World. What do you think?
It's a lot of worlds. You might want to chill out with the world, but the whole thing's already called Katori World. So let's just call it like a coasters and toy. Okay, Toy World works, actually. Gonna be great. Like your attitude. People will come for this. That's gonna be awesome.
I know, right? I think people will be amazed by the experience. As much as we despise some of the practices from the age of corruption, I don't think having fun is one of them.
Well, I mean, you can do all the stuff. You just don't be a dick about it. That's the.
If people want to come to the park, Sandrock will become a hot, hot place.
Hot, metaphorically and literally.
Anyway, I must enlist your help again. I'll pay you this time, of course, unless you want equity. Mian and Commissioner Wei already opted for shares. What do you think?
I want the shares. Because I have faith in this project. I'm doing this for you. Nah, I want the shares.
You got it. I'll also give you 10% in shares, same as City Hall, because you've been such a big help throughout my time here.
Okay.
I don't think I would be where I am if not for you.
So City Hall took 10%. Mian and Wei both took 10, and now I'm taking 10, so that's 40%. Honey, you need to be careful. You're probably gonna make plenty of money, but
I'll tell you more details in a letter. Okay, glad that's settled. Now then, since we've worked together the most, I really want you working on the most important aspects. And there are a lot of parts. What do you know? Turns out amusement parks are hard to build.
yeah, I'd imagine. Does anyone want to go play Planet Coaster?
For Coaster World, Heidi has already helped me design the coaster support and coaster tracks. Here are the diagrams for these. Mian and the Commissioner will also be helping with these and the staging area.
Okay.
I'm leaving the coaster carts up to you. I think we'll need Director Chi's help for that.
Probably.
Now, for Racing World, Mian and the Commissioner will build the race course. I need you to make me some sand buggies.
Okay.
Again, for these, I think you'll also need Director Chi's help. Finally, for Toy World, Mian and the Commissioner will help me gather some old toy blocks and figures from Logan's old hideout. I need you to make some bumpers. Fun little things that can launch you into the sky.
You know, we got 3 new kids just moved into the town yesterday that are gonna love it.
Andy's already given me the work table recipe for that. Here you are. I know that's probably a lot to take in, so I have a copy of my plans for you. Take a look when you're confused on the direction.
Okay.
When you're done with them, please install them in the Valley of Whispers at the designated locations. Katori World won't open until all of them are in place.
It actually gave me a plan that we can look at. This might actually be a really complex commission then.
Beyond that, I'll also be placing some commissions for things like the gates, the sign, lights, fireworks, and food. So grab these if you're up for it. Anyway, thanks for the help. This will be epic. My son said he'll be here for the opening ceremony. I'm so pumped. Mama's gonna make him proud.
Sandrock's ultimate use of the phrase "make do" in this quest. Oh boy. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Hold on. Oh wow. Multiple phases and everything. Holy crap. Let me clear this. We gotta talk to Chi. Oh boy. We gotta make 4 bumpers, 4 coaster tracks, and 4 supports. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. Rian gave me a chair, that's great. Mort's giving me some lavender, that's great. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go to the place and tell them send me all of the iron. I have a feeling we're about to need a lot of it. Alright, we need that for commission. Honestly, I know he just gave me that, but I don't need it. I'm gonna throw it in decorations from now. This can go in ore. Our paper should be done. Alright. So I'm gonna put this on the back burner. This is gonna take some time. Do we just need to go? Yes, we just need to go talk to Chi. And go to the moisture farm. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm about to go to the Commerce Guild and see if there's any good commissions. Because both Heidi and now Katori should have some good ones going up. No gold quality ones. But Heidi's got some up. None from Katori yet, though. For a side job. Are these all for a side job, or are they for the thing? Well, you know what? I'll do all 3 of these for Heidi. I can have them going actively. I'm really regretting not having the house right now, because having the factory ready to go would have been really useful right about now. Because I have a feeling if the factory was up and running, yeah. But
an amusement park.
how much money are we gonna make off this?
In fact, I've been interested in riding a roller coaster since I read about them when I was 3. It should allow me to experience the centrifugal force without the dangers of injury. How intriguing. However, since you're asking for 2 different research topics at once, I must ask for 10 data discs each. Please carry on.
I mean, I got them.
That should be enough to...
Dude, I've got all the upgrades from you, man. I don't need these data discs anymore. You can have my entire stock if you need it. All right, now we head this way to the moisture farm. Then we'll swing by the shop, get everything going on as much as we can. Then we gotta go to the quarry place. Next time I watch Roxy's stream, I'm gonna tell her, you have no idea what's coming your way in terms of, like, build difficulty. They give you a multi-phase plan for one of them. It's... Right over here. One little worm place.
Is that the terrarium? Oh, it's even better than I imagined. You're amazing.
See, the one my neighbor had was bigger. It was an actual box up on some legs. It was like 4 feet off the ground.
All right.
It was pretty decent
Let's get
size.
these little guys settled in. First, put the paper, then a little water, then we can put in our sandworms. Perfect.
Who was that in the background?
Looks like the little guys are thirsty.
Oh, the old lady.
I bet they're hungry too. Come on, let's give them a little bit of food.
I guess the grandma's gonna work in the water factory, or what water factory? The this place.
Wow, Nibbler was starving. I think Amy and Zap ate all of his food.
You already named them?
Yeah, not bad, huh? What, you wanted to name them? I don't know. Ever since you named my chicken Doggy and my cat Ducky, I've had a bad feeling whenever you try to come up with names.
You know, the funny part about that? The funny part about that is that it's 100% something I would do, like IRL. I would name a cat dog and a dog cat. You got the glitch too? What glitch?
Anyways, these guys are basically my colleagues. If I call them ridiculous names, it'll get embarrassing. Well, I guess all that's left is for me to feed them every day and wait for the soil to fertilize. And wait for more worms to appear. By the way, if you want to raise some of the little guys yourself, you can just make the sandworm terrarium and put a couple of sandworms in there. Anyway, I've got a few plants that should be sprouting. It's actually really interesting. The ones I'm growing at the moment have a really unique germination cycle, so I'm trying to... I'm getting carried away.
It's fine, Nia. I'm looking in the background trying to figure out where this glitch is.
Well, I'll let you go now. Don't worry.
Over my
I'll see you later.
shoulders. I'm not seeing anything. Like, nothing looks out of place. The core? That thing there? I mean, it's something I can salvage, apparently. I wonder how long that's been there. Because the whole thing with the Geeglers and the greenhouse is like early game. Hernandez. I guess he's gonna moisture farm. That's the name of it. Hold on a second. Apparently one of these. Okay, I'm not gonna turn this in yet. I'm gonna wait till I get the rest of them done. Waiting for the diagram on that. We're gonna go back to the shop. The thing I wanted to do today, I think, was go to the quarry where the mole people are and tell them send me all of the iron. Like, if you find any iron, send it to me, because I'm running low and I don't want to go get it myself. Towards the end of Portia, I basically never went mining, gathering, or logging. Because, like, they're the tedious parts of the game. And I didn't want to do them. Also, let me upgrade this axe if I can. And I can. Awesome. Okay. Happiest place on Earth. I'm gonna need 12 composite fiber rods. I'm gonna build another one of those grinders. Hold on, what are you called? Industrial grinding table. Okay, first things first, we're building another industrial grinding table. Got that, got that, got that. Need 3 manganese steel gears. Alright, 3 manganese steel gears. And then I want you to get construction on the fiber rods. You. These are both for the commissions, I believe. Iron plates and titanium aluminum. You go ahead and do both of those. I'm going to keep this one open in case I need it for anything. Titanium aluminum alloy. Everything's kind of going on other stuff at the moment. A metal coil. Metal coils I can get from Abandoned Ruins, Breach Hazardous Ruins, and Eufaula Salvage Shop. Let's head there then. Let's head to the salvage shop. You would think a metal coil would be something we'd be able to make. Like, we have the ability to smelt metal. Soldier piece got stuck behind the wall in the desert? Alright, I've maxed this out. I don't really want scrap. This. Give me all of them. Just give me all of them. Iron ore, give it. Just all of it. I want all of it. And the tin, too. All of it. Copper, we're good on. Everything else, we're good on. I wish y'all's selection would expand a bit. We got our metal coils. We need a magnet bumper. Oh, no, bumpers. I need 4 bumpers. And then I'm going to need 16 magnets. Let me read this real fast. Okay. Phase 1 is the tower, which needs spotlights and fireworks. Gates, a large gate constructed. Racing world, coaster world, plaza world. Honey, you need to chill with the worlds. TBA, so we're not even worried about phase 2 yet. The bouncing pads. Okay. Sweet, sweetheart Katori. Holy hell. Okay, I can make these, so go ahead and make those. 4 bumpers. Done. I'm gonna put them in standby for now. We'll worry about installing this stuff later. I'm also gonna throw that in standby. Why do I have more paper? Did it make more than I needed? I guess it did. Well, you know what? Put it in there, and that can go in there, I guess. I don't know where else to put that. I actually have a dedicated chest for things like that. If I don't know where to put them, they go in the one that's labeled Other. That's why it's there. I'm getting hungry IRL. Okay, composite fiber rods. Everything's currently under production. Okay, handbook. I want to try to get ahead as much as possible. Okay, I'm gonna need 4 of these total, so 3, 6, 9, 12. I got 14. We're gonna have to make enough, but I got enough for now. We're gonna have to make more. 3, 6, 9, 12 of those. We're working on that. 4, 8, 12, 16 iron latches. I'll need 10 more. I feel like I need to break the notepad out just for this. It's really not that hard. So let's take it one thing at a time. I'm definitely gonna need more titanium. So titanium, aluminum, magnets I can get from the industrial furnace. Okay. This isn't that hard. We just need to break it down piece by piece. So what I'm gonna do, when this is done, I am going to... When next are you coming back to Sandrock? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my stream days. So it'll be Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern is when I stream. Typically, that's what I shoot for. So if I'm late, I'm usually on time, but sometimes I might be a minute or two late. If I'm not on by like 10:30, I'm probably not streaming that day. Sometimes I stream on the weekends just to keep, but I keep the weekends open because I use the weekends for like streams with friends, playing friend games like Lethal or Phasmo or whatever. Like 2 weeks ago, me and my friend Cherry were playing. I didn't end up streaming that one because it was just me, her, and one other person. Of course, the times you don't stream is when the fun shit happens that you wish you were streaming. Alright, guys. Ore. All of the iron. Just whack that right up. Take one away. I don't really need this. You can turn this down a touch. I'm gonna be going through this stuff pretty good. Give me more of that. Alright. Yeah, turn this down even more. In fact, as much of this as possible. There we go. Heading off now. Have a good one. Be on by hump day. Awesome. I'll try to remember to come watch your streams. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? I'll be getting off soon anyway, too. Once this day is over. If you're streaming Portia tomorrow, I might try to come visit. Okay, so that's the thing I wanted to accomplish today. What time is it? It is 1300. Okay. sad part is, I believe I've run... Oh, nope. Your gears are done. Awesome. We can immediately get this to work. I might rearrange... Yeah. Okay, we're gonna rearrange the workshop real quick. Alright. I'm gonna go to Heidi's shop to do it, though. You know, I never heard the school bell ring today. You stream YouTube on Wednesday, also the Twitch on Thursday and Sunday, 3 p.m. It would be great if you do, but no trouble. I'll try to make it. If you do... It might be harder to find you on YouTube. I can find your YouTube channel, or your Twitch channel, easily. Why did I don't need anything from this. I need this. I wanted a bird's eye view to try to rearrange the shop real fast. Okay. First of all, stable can stay right there. In fact, I actually move you here. I might move the stable further up for now. You are going to move, rotate right here. Right there. Quest will not be done tonight, so I'm happy to see it continue. Oh yeah, this quest is probably going to take at least one more stream, if not more. Alright, move you here. You are the standby chest, so I want you right here in front of the thingy. You two are kind of general purpose at the moment. I'm just going to kind of move everything over here for a second. Try to get the similar machines next to each other. Need to upgrade that thing still. Alright. I think what we're going to do... We're going to put the furnaces... I'm not going to move them along the back. I want them somewhat close together, so... Both of the furnaces and the recyclers are going to go along in a line right here. Alright. Can I see what I've named this? I cannot. Alright, and I'll put the refinery... that would better flip around right there. Okay. Next, I'm going to put you right here. All right, and we're gonna go back to back with these things. So I'm gonna have the two processors right there. The two grinders immediately behind them. You know what? This would look better instead if I do this. And then have a grinder each next to them. Awesome. And then we'll put the forging machine right there. Then the refiner can just come right over here. Adjacent the thingy thing. This can all stay over here for now. We'll put a chest here and a chest here. That way they're fairly spread out. I can always get to one. Light. Put the light right there. Bucket. Put you back by the stable. This chest, you can go right here. That light's fine. All this is fine where it's at. I'm gonna leave fuel and water here for now, but I probably will be moving them in the future. I wish I could move my mailbox and entrance. That'd be nice. Alright, I think this will work for now. This will be a fairly efficient layout to have for now. Alright. Head back to the shop, make sure everything is going. Oh, what's the old gentleman heading over here for? Hernandez. One day I'll be on stage giving a speech about something, but first I need to become an expert on a topic. I like that. One day I'll be an expert and give a speech, but first I gotta be an expert at something. Right. So, raw materials here. Building and processing here. And then you're just kind of there. What do I need to upgrade you? Oh, you're already upgraded. Okay. Alright. I think everything's going. You going on anything? Get the iron latches going. And I'm out of iron. Okay, well I got more iron waiting on me. This yard's getting kind of big. Alright, how much is it going to be to expand to the next level? Next is level 8. It's going to be 90,000 gold. Oh, I have 390,000. I could do that right now. I'm not going to do that right now because I just finished organizing all this. Alright, how are y'all looking for food? Oh, y'all are golden. Well, we have got our work cut out for us. I need to start thinking about how I'm going to organize this yard once the bigger house gets built. It shouldn't be too difficult, because I believe one of the rooms of that house is going to be used as a factory. Well, I believe I'm definitely going to be using one as a factory. Actually, I'm curious. I want to see how big it is in this yard now. Did I need that gaming chair for anything? I don't think I did. I think it was just the office chair. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit. Alright, let's see how it looks. You know, it only just fits. It doesn't fit too badly that direction, though. I'm not sure what orientation I want it to have. I definitely want the yard to be bigger, though. We're probably going to have to go full size with the yard. Not sure how big the next upgrade is after 8. I mean, it would fit in this yard. I could make this work, but I want it to be a little bit bigger. So I'm probably going to have that room in the back, top right now, is probably going to be the factory. It looks like it has a door there. So it actually has a back door and a front door. Oh, it's got 2 doors. So it's got a back door, a front door, and a side door. 2 back doors, actually. 3 back doors. I see a third. Oh, I see a 4th. Good lord. This is a house or a hotel? Well, okay. I think now that I look at it, I think this arrangement right here works best. And then where my fuel and water are right now, we could turn into like a little nook, a little area. Because then we get this lovely view back there, and then off to the right side of the property can be the thing, because the factory is going to be that top right section of the house, not the flat balcony. But I want the main rooms. It's a darn pity that the back doesn't have windows on the upper floor, but we'll have that lovely view to look at is the thing. Or this way. We can actually see the rainbow out that direction. Either way works. That's where the view is. So this type of orientation works best, which means they're definitely going to need to expand further. So yeah, this will be the orientation we go with. I'll probably put it somewhat right here so you can get to the backyard from the front gate if need be. Yeah, I like that. Top right's gonna be the factory, and then the right side of the property is gonna have our assembly station and all. Alright. This works. I'll probably turn the stable around so its back is facing the town. But I'm happy with the way things are for now. Okay, so presumably the next property expansion comes out to this rock. That's level 8, and there's 2 more levels after that because it goes up level 10. So level 9 probably comes halfway, and then level 10 is all the way to this rock. That's what it's looking like we're going to be dealing with in terms of space. Alright, how much money am I going to get for all this? 8,000, 11,000. That's 20 grand right there. And then 1,200, 1,400, 1,400. So we're looking at $25,000 worth of stuff to do right here. If I bought the property expansion now, I have 390.6. I would have 300.6 left, which would take me up to 325.6 thousand once those commissions are done. But I still have to buy the next 2 property expansions. I'm just doing the math in my head. Wow, the housing prices in Sandrock are ridiculous. So I'm not going to buy it yet, but we're going to keep on it. Keep on gathering stuff for the new house build. Which unfortunately, with the mysterious man only coming once a month, is going to take for frickin' ever. Where's everybody running off to? I want to check my ranking. So according to the wiki, I get furniture chest from the annual. I'll get 1. I need more than that. Like I need all of the furniture chest. Year 1 was me with 69.69. Double nice. And I've already just completely stomped my previous. Good lord. I am steamrolling everyone right now. Way's not even on the board. Why is Way not on the board? Why is that my old picture? Oh boy. Well. Last updated day 23, winter year 2. So that's today. Okay. If it, I could chill out with commissions. I really don't need to take them. So I'm probably gonna slow down with a lot of them, he says, but I need the money. So I'm probably not gonna slow down. It's gonna take a lot of money to build that house. Hello, everyone. For a second, I thought I saw 2 Rians there. Truth and Boulder. What are you two doing? You know, I'll bet you money that Justice's horse is named Truth. How much you want to bet? Dude, I could do all these. Alright, let's go kill some stuff. Alright, turn all this off. First, we're going to focus on these 2. I know where I can go to get some of them. Head back to the shop and pick aggro up. Give me some water. A little late in the day to be starting these Civil Core commissions, but it won't take me long to do these. Hopefully. Aggro, we got some fighting to do. Let's go. You know, if the town's getting bigger, I think we could expand that station a little bit more. Improve it a little bit. Although it's an elevated platform, and I would take note that the station closest to my house does not have an elevated platform. So when the train shows up, you have to actually, they put these little steps down so you can actually climb up into the train. Here's Daisy. Alright. Here I go killing again. Why these things don't even pay me any attention anymore. I kind of feel bad killing them. But whatever. Alright, just a few more, and then we'll run to the other side of the map. I need 2 more of those, but are there any around here? Uh-oh. Because we've cleared out this section. I would think there's not going to be any down there. Aggro, do not fall off. I don't think there would be any more down there since we cleared all that out now. Alright, let's go to the other side of the map. Because the other thing we need... Both of these are going to spawn down near the tunnel. Oh, we only need to kill 1 Viper, but 5 Hoppers? Couple chickens. I think someone forgot to put a sound to that. Alright, we can get this commission done right here. Hold still. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever just because y'all won't stop moving. Why are they not aggroing onto me? Alright, got 2 right here. Oh my god. No, not that one. Go for this one over here, who's stationary. Jesus Christ. That took forever. How long do I have? Alright, I can just turn these in tomorrow. Might stay up a little late tonight. just to make sure I have everything going on as many of those commissions as possible. Current time IRL, almost 2. Perfect timing. It's amazing to me how I'll say I'll go one more in-game day, and that takes a frickin' hour IRL. That was weird. Sandy, it's like the middle of the night. People don't want to hear ads. Alright, you can return. Okay. That one's ready. Those 2 should be ready. Yes. That one needs its quality upgraded. 3 blue quality iron plates. Three blue quality iron plates. Done. Ready to turn in, 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 ready to turn in. The only thing I gotta do is go kill 2 more of those things, which I can do first thing in the morning, which will be next stream. Right, and all this is still going. I'm gonna get you going on more iron scrap. And you can just work through the night on that. All this can keep going through the night. I'm gonna move. Can I move these right now? Yes, you're both getting moved over here. So everything to do with crafting things is on this side of the property. Awesome. I want you further back, though. Cool. The only thing that's not is this stuff over here, which I will probably move underneath that awning at some point. If at all possible. Might move the workbench over here. But we'll worry about that later. For now, we sleep. Before we get Panda. Alrighty then. Let's make sure there's no cutscenes waiting on us. And there's not. Okay. That will be it for tonight. I went longer than I wanted to, but oh well. Internet actually behaved itself for the most part tonight. We only lost 0.4% of the frame totals. Get the music going. Let's see. OBS says we're going 350. Wait on the webpage to update. Is there a timer? Hello? YouTube's still going. And I can go ahead and transition over to the ending screen. Yep. Full VODs on both Twitch and YouTube, so they behaved themselves today. Next stream will be more Sandrock on Wednesday. I'm quite enjoying it now. We're getting into some fun commissions. We have a multi-phase, very large project now. So that's going to be fun. That's right up my alley. One of the reasons I like this game, one of the many reasons I like this game, is because it lets me exercise the organization part of my brain, which I probably should use in real life more than I currently do. Anywho, hope y'all enjoyed it, and we shall see y'all next time. Take care, everyone.